Door stuck.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Commander. Hopefully, things are looking nice and working. It's a little bit of an experimental stream today, though we're not going to say that on the actual part where we cut things up, because we moved everything for board games and then went, oh, we play Magic sometimes. I don't know if everything's going to work well, but does it look good? Does it sound good?
It looks tidy though.
Later problem.
It's horrible, right?
Yeah.
So how we doing? Welcome in.
How you doing, Chris?
Yeah, all right. Not too bad. Yeah, it's been a hot week.
Fuck off, Gary.
WA. We have a dog and a cat in the room with us at the moment.
Cat dude.
Good dog.
We got a whole menagerie.
Yeah.
I think
we got a rat as well.
It's not a menagerie unless it has a bird. Otherwise, it's just sparkling animals.
Yeah, menagerie is a place in France. Yeah.
Is it actually? No. Funny. There's so many places in France that are named that, like Champagne. And I never even. I know it's just a reference.
You can't call it a menagerie unless it's from France.
It's not. The joke is, it's not champagne unless it's from the Champagne region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling wine.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, that fucking totally wastes.
It would go over my head. I would simply.
I would catch it. Yeah. I don't do well with those referential,
Hey, look, as long as the audio is sounding good, because
it's the same rule for port, I believe, as well.
Yeah,
it has
port
to be from Portugal.
But I don't know if everyone recognizes that. They recognize champagne.
No, that's true.
But port, people get away with because they're like, Portugal, that's not a real place.
Yeah, no.
That's just knockoff Spain.
Yeah, because I remember
we have Spain at home.
We have Spanish colonization at home. Portugal.
Mexico and Spain speak the same language. Back in my bottle shop days. We'll just move on from that. We were there when we had to change everything from port to tawny. Because that's just what people considered port. So when the new guys came through and they're like, and the old customers are like, where's your port? And the new guys are like,
what's port?
It's port.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
We have menagerie.
I'm like we got sparkling port.
That'd be absolutely disgusting.
Just run port through the fucking, what's the...
Carbonate. It's real thick, but there's like acidic.
Thick bubbles.
Yeah, I had a small swig of port at a wedding once, and my reaction was this.
You didn't like it?
I did not like it.
Wow.
Not one bit.
I can do that. Anyway, I want to do an experiment later. I've got a soda stream.
Bro, it's like boba tea, but like...
I got a soda stream. The stream idea.
I'm sure, if they did, is it a good idea to microwave this? They've done, is it a good idea to soda stream this? It exists. We're past that point of the internet, but yeah, we totally.
I actually had an idea the other day, and I'm like, I think it's something you and I could do.
All right.
I want to get those cheap 20 size experiments in a box. and be like, we're gonna do some science experiments.
I think I saw them fucking do this on Cold One.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Look, I'm not gonna say my ideas are original.
Fuck.
So
Beautiful.
Okay, we're buying a new Soda Stream.
they're not that expensive.
No. Reese coming in strong.
He's so strong.
you
sorry.
boy.
No, it's alright. New microphones.
Listen to my dulcet tones.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. But yeah.
How you going, Tom?
I'm good. I went and saw Blink 182 last night. That was amazing.
182.
182. That's the thing. Like, the Australians say 182. They say 182. I think this shirt might say 182 on it. Anyway,
It does sound 182.
That's amazing.
I didn't think I could get emotional just from drumming, but like Travis Barker is fucking incredible
Yeah.
live.
Really do.
And like there was a part of me that didn't believe he was going to be there until like he was actually on stage.
Because he was the one who didn't like flying, wasn't he?
He never liked flying,
Yeah.
and then he was in a plane crash,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "I'm never
They're
flying again."
Yeah.
And
And he would
then
have just dosed up probably to get over.
entirely possible.
Yeah.
It's his first time to Australia in over 20 years. So
No.
There's,
fucking
this-
wild.
Speaking of drummers, like when we went and saw not Eskimo, Electric Callboy. Sorry, yeah, that's right. I
You can't call him that.
no.
Electric Jet.
They had a drumming session in like the middle of the sesh, right? And fuck, it was good. It was like Darude Sandstorm.
For me, it was just watching him like improvise and
Yeah.
play on stuff but still be perfectly in time.
Yeah, right.
They don't have to sync their videos to a clock because he just plays in time. So everything's fucking set.
The drummer does his one job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he does his one job while also being
Cool.
it's mental. Just so
Yeah.
good. Just so
That's
good.
rad.
Anyway, you want to play some Commander?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Morgan Moon. How we doing?
Hey, friends.
I see Chris has stolen everyone else's hair.
I got here and he's just like, "Oi, I'll have that."
That's where all my hair's gone.
Even mine's receding. That's
You know
the
what?
problem.
You know what? You and Tom became friends around about the time he was losing his hair.
Don't. Where do you think I got all my hair from?
Yeah, I think when I first met Chris, his hair was like stuck at that long.
Chris
right?
was bald.
Yeah, it was very, very short and very blue at one point.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah.
He comes in at night and he's just like, pluck.
Yeah, Chris just has like black hair here, red hair here.
Just like-
he steals from everyone.
He's Bert Newtoning it and like fucking hair plugs.
Oh, Chris Frankenstein hair.
Oh god, it's like what? What's the the old timey novel about the painting and they draw the youth from never. I'm totally
and they
fucking-
wouldn't age unless they looked at the painting, or
Yeah, I'm totally blanking on what it is. Anyway,
I
move on
knew the
from it.
painting was just.
I'm like, I'm
Remember
not
this
actually-
story that's totally not based off my life because I'm technically 800 years old?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm a vampire.
I've seen games like this come and go. This is
Yeah.
the third iteration. Back in the day, we used to call it The Gathering.
The portrait of Dorian Gray.
That's right. That's the one. Yes, how the painting ages on behalf of the
Yeah, I'm
count.
glad I
Is it
remembered
the
that.
count. And that was what I was going for, but I flubbed it real bad. Like,
I'm proud of you.
Pluck someone's hair and it gives me that youth. You know, so I'm actually a vampire. 600 years
you
old.
Dorian Gray.
That's me. Chris, my pseudonym.
I'm glad that someone understood where you were
Yeah,
going.
where my fantastical blitherings were going.
Oh well.
See, he even talks like he's seen 3 iterations.
Got to keep up with
Blitherings.
the new timey language, like yo and what's up.
What's up, fellow children?
I was one of the young guys. I know you want to play the game, but I'm just gonna. I was at work, and one of the younger fellas comes in and I dabbed at him. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're hip and course, mate. I am so down with the Riz yo. My talk is fire." And just like making it as awkward dab.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
God damn. I'm like, yeah, man. Just because you're jealous, you're not as happening as me.
Bro,
Mwah.
one of the best days of my life was teaching my dad how to dab. And
The dad dabs.
I just want to know where this is going.
there's me, 28 years old.
Yeah.
The before times. Before COVID.
Yeah, about 10,
BC.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
That's a while.
And then I'm like, hell yeah. I said some cool thing and then I'm like, And Dad's like, what was that? I'm like, that's called a dab, Dad. That's what the cool kids do. And he's like, oh, I get it. All right.
Oh,
I love your dad.
So Dad's
Can we
just
get that
like,
one more time?
what's up, fellow children?
He's just having a nervous tick.
I'm like, sick, Dad.
it's like you just landed an insult at someone. You're like, yeah, what over?
That's
What up?
amazing.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, all right. And Fortnite
Fortnite
dance
dance.
away.
Yeah, and your dad started doing that too.
Yeah.
Default dad.
Yeah. Mum filed for divorce shortly after.
Wasn't in on the Fortnite train. So.
yeah. She a real hater.
Yeah, it's a bit harder than mum.
It's all right. I went down to Albany for my sister's wedding, and I tell my dad a spicy joke.
Okay.
Like, before Tegan. I'm not going to go into the details of the joke. Like, I'm not going to go into the details of the joke. Not like racism spicy.
While you tell your joke, can we roll the scene first?
While you tell your
I am telling
so
it.
you got to tell it, aren't you?
I don't know. It's probably not quite stream etiquette. 100.
Fuck.
Jimmy goes first.
Hey, nice.
Wait, not if I rolled snake eyes. Because snakes have death touch. Finish your story and then I'll go.
Yeah.
What was the racist joke?
It's not a racist joke. So, but saying,
Please don't say you're racist.
Tegan's sitting there, like, she's like, oh, I don't remember James ever telling me about dating twins before me. And then she realized it was the joke when my dad heard the punchline and fucking died.
That's funny.
Not gonna tell the stream to you.
I
I don't think it's that spicy.
Reese, what you got?
I was going to say, like, what's everyone's rolling thing? So I know here we do the 2d10s.
Yeah.
Mine's usually 2d6.
2d6 is, what I prefer, but we have
But
these available.
I have a special rule that if someone rolls a 12 and someone else rolls a double one,
Snake eye.
that's snake eyes, and that beats the 12 because snakes have death touch.
Yeah, okay.
It's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I like to unravel people's shoelaces and compare the length, and then the person with the longest gets to go first.
Sorry, I think I spat all over you.
And if you don't thread it back by the time it's your turn, you miss a turn and it goes to the next person.
That's amazing. I'm actually, with here it's partial what we
Yeah.
200 draw.
I'm actually happy with my hand.
Yeah.
One land's not enough. Cool, I'll make it.
You're playing Izzet. You only need one land.
Yeah, that's loser.
One of each colour. Yeah, I think I'm a 2 dice kind of guy.
Yeah. It's either that or best of 3 Terra Mystica.
Yeah.
Are you peeps ready to go?
Let's do it.
Hello, we're Nerds of the West. We've spun up our wheel. We're ready to play some Commander. But before we dive into our decks, what we're playing and our art card for today, let me introduce you our friends. We have the most beautiful little man with a beard since John Rhys Davies played Gimli. It's Reese Hall.
Hello!
Sorry, were we all supposed to clap then? Sorry.
He puts the big heart in Big Boy. It's Chris Cooper. Woo! And we have Jimmy.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, Jimmy's got clap. Yeah.
All right. Woo! I'm so glad you guys did exactly what I wanted. My name is Tom. Our art card for today is Macabre Reconstruction by Sam Gway. I picked this because it's Murders at Karlov Manor release weekend, and this was the prettiest art card that I pulled.
I'm not gonna lie, that art is great.
Great.
All right, and that's
It's a shame you're going first, because otherwise I'd just tell you to shut up for another half hour.
your
I was going to
turn.
ask, is that person related to Rebecca Gway? Because Rebecca Gway is my favorite MTG artist.
Also, I'm going to look that up while Jimmy takes his turn. Jimmy, who you playing? What you doing?
I am Jimmy, and I am playing Veyran, Voice of Duality. A free wizard, 2/2, has Magecraft, so whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Veyran gets a 1/1 until end of turn, and if you are casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell, causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it goes a second time.
Ooh,
On the
gross.
time.
cool. So that counts for itself as well.
No more.
To answer Chris' question while you draw your card for turn and hopefully play a land, no, they are not related, but Sam Gway did do a mentorship under Rebecca Gway.
No way.
And it was just a coincidence that it worked out that way.
Brilliant. That
cool.
is a tidbit of lore I'll remember.
Come on, take yeah.
Play a land for turn, and that is my actual turn.
Good dog.
Nailed it.
All right, my turn. Today I am playing Obon.
Obun? Yep.
Mul Daya Ancestor. 3/3 Elf Spirit. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is Obun's power it is still a land. And
Thanks, Gary. Glad to know you like lands.
he also has landfall. Oh, sorry. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
Ooh.
So basically, play lands,
Make
get
big.
1/1 counters, make him big, make the lands big.
I love it.
Cool. All right, so I'm going to draw for turn. And then I'm going to play a Forest, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Hi, my name's Tom. I'm playing Zayatora the Incinerator. It's a 6 cost, 3 and the full Jund. For a flying 6/6, at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Zayatora deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. And I create 3 treasure tokens. Let's see what I can throw at people's face. I'm going to draw for turn, and I'll drop a Riveteer's Overlook, which forces me to sacrifice it when it enters, but it does gain me a life for doing so. So I'm going to search for a swamp, and I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm
That's
Chris. I'm playing Amara, Soul of the Accord, Amara Tandris from Ravnica, a 2/2 elf cleric, and simply when she becomes tapped, I make a 1/1 soldier creature token with lifelink. So fairly innocuous, fairly low power. I hope all of you leave me alone.
Chris, we've literally all seen this deck before. You
Well,
are not
It's
getting
pretty low
what's-
power. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, Jimmy could attest. Yeah.
Nothing's happening here, boys.
I'll drop turn.
There's no red herrings in this deck, is there?
No, sadly not.
Hey, Jimmy, you upgraded this deck. You know exactly what's in there. That is from our starter deck, upgraded deck. If you are familiar with the starter decks they released over a year ago now, we took them all, we upgraded them, we made them better, and that is the one that Jimmy did. It's great. I love it.
Hi, Sean. How you doing? Go on, Chris. Show him the stack.
It's too early in their career, man. I can't show them. It'll burst their brain, I think.
Please don't burst my brain.
Don't.
I'm quite attached to it.
Would anyone like to cut before I...
I will.
Snip, snip. Shivan Wreath for my land. Did I actually throw it? Yeah, it did. Sweet. And I'm actually going to... Oh, shit.
drop everything?
Just no respect for these cards.
No, is it? I'm going to cast a Humble Defector. I lose 1 life because of my Shivan Wreath.
Down to 39.
Gross.
What a good card.
And
Great card.
yeah, just going to chill there.
Nice.
It's a good thing there's some decks that just aren't threats at the table.
Don't worry about it.
Cool. Turn. I will draw for turn. I'm then going to play a... you know what? I'm going to tap my Forest
No way.
to add green to my mana pool.
Mystic.
Yeah.
I'm then going to play a Gruul Turf. So it enters the battlefield tapped, and when Gruul Turf enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Fuck. I just realized that's going to put me over.
Yeah, that's why I don't run those ananymore.
That's the
that's
problem with the bouncies, the bounce lands.
That's fine. I'm
Why don't you
fine.
discount this?
You'll live?
The forest.
Yeah, discount the Forest that I just... Dead.
I don't need this shit anymore.
It's alright. Surely for a landfall deck, I'm playing more than average forests.
Well, that's a
hope
pretty
so.
swamp.
These are both Infinity lands. I've got the mountain and the swamp there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, look. I'm not really comfortable with you playing a landfall deck.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I will tap 2 to send Mosswood Dread Knight on an adventure. This is Dread Whispers. I draw a card and lose a life. Mosswood Dread Knight is fun because whenever he dies, I may cast it from the adventure until the end of my next turn. So I can just sack and repeat this, draw a card and lose a life.
Go on.
As long as you
I
keep
can.
doing that.
I like that.
As long as I keep doing that. So I'll draw a card, lose a life, and pass the turn.
All right, my turn. Untap, draw for turn. Okay, plane.
Sorry.
And
I said I hate your haircut.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on, Chris.
I don't like the idea of doing this too often, but I'll give it a go this time. I'm going to cast my commander straight away for 2. The quick, cheap. I'm looking and I don't see any blue, but you never know. So I have my 2/2 commander now. Whenever she becomes tapped, I make a soldier with lifelink, and I'll pass the turn to you, Jimmy.
Beautiful. Perfect. Perfection.
Perfection in every way.
Just good plays.
Absolutely. Strong start. Look. I'm really upset about the art on this card. Like, I'm actually genuinely upset because there is better art that could be on this art card. I'm going to cast Faceless Thankless Looting.
Oh, I know exactly the one you're talking
I
about.
hate the art of it so much. That resolves, I assume.
Yeah.
So I will draw 2, and then
Both of you do assume it results.
I'm gonna assume.
You're the one playing, is it? So
I'm having a bad time with what I'm drawing, boys. Not gonna lie.
I believe in you, Jimmy. It's okay.
I want.
Don't question the fact that I forgot what I was going to say about you in your intro to mean anything less than I appreciate you being.
and instead he demeaned your character.
All right. Now I'm stuck because I'm just like, well, what do I draw?
Well, you should have heard the things Tom was saying about you when you weren't here.
He doesn't let up that, Tom. Very scathing fellow.
So I'm going to discard Brass's bounty for each land I control, create a treasure. That would be really good to keep. And
Expensive, but if you're an Izzet deck that's waiting to pop off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello.
That sounded strong. Chunky.
Nice chunky cough.
I am stuck because I don't know what I want to discard here because I've actually got like everything.
Do you need time? We can talk about how much we love these lands. Look
I'll
at
discard a Pyromancer's.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's the best card in your deck.
Oh, Tom wants to talk? Yeah. Let him go.
Yeah, look, all I was going to say is every single basic land in this deck is different. All full art, all different. I literally just took every basic like
Still talk about it.
Yeah.
I like talking.
Really?
Casting land for turn being a Lonely Sandbar. I was actually hoping not to play that.
Tom, did you know the sky's also blue?
No.
I mean, the sun's still out, so yeah, I guess it is.
And the world is flat?
Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah.
Turn.
Whoa.
You'd have to be silly not to believe that.
Exactly. Draw for turn.
For disclosure, I don't think you know this plan. That was a joke.
No, everything that Chris says live on stream is his choice.
Shut up!
Shut up! I said you would tell me.
You won't tell Mom.
Wait, you mean it's not on the back of 4 elephants? Riding a tortoise
Through space.
I know it's a turtle, but
That's a pretty convincing argument. When you really look at it.
Wait, flat gang. Flat like the top of my head. Tapping green, red to play Yavimaya Elder. 2/1 Human Druid. When Yavimaya Elder dies, you may search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Good to remember, because I currently need to get shit out of my hand. Pay 2, sacrifice Yavimaya Elder, and draw a card.
Nice.
Sick.
And then that will be the end of my turn. Oh, let me just... 6 cards.
Love it. I'll drop a forest.
Ooh, like that forest.
Look at it. I think that's Eldraine. Yeah. Wilds of Eldraine. I'll pay 3 for a Kodama's Reach. Search my library for 2 basic lands. Put 1 on the battlefield, 1 into my hand.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
going to go for a forest and a mountain. Forest.
From
That's from Ixalan.
Ixalan.
The
Ixalan.
most recent Ixalan.
Yeah.
I actually really like those. I
They're
like them as
beautiful.
art. I'm not a huge fan of them as play pieces.
exactly, I agree.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Wilds of Eldraine lands because I really like
Mountain.
the contrasts.
Or
Yeah.
from Theros Beyond Death. I do
Hello.
love those
Oops,
constellation lands.
Yeah.
How's the game looking? At very early days, people have some 2/2s out, and Jimmy's threatening to give people extra cards. You should make Reese draw extra cards. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, then he'd have to throw them all away. The greed.
Not unless you give it back.
He can't actually force people to draw cards, but it's
Excuse me.
getting pretty close. Cool. That is my turn. I will put the mountain into my hand.
But
Very
yes,
well.
hello, Big Bad Beelzebub, and hello, Jordan. How you doing? Flat Earth Gang. Woo!
Flat like the top of my hat.
Flat like top of my head.
Flat gang.
Flat Gang.
Anyone can cut my deck if they feel like it.
Fucking hell.
I actually really like Kodama's Reach. I ordered like 10 of them for it kept popping up on the auction house, so I was just like,
Oh yeah, that's a good
yeah, I'll
card.
take another one. Oh, it's just commander staples.
Oh, I played green.
All my commander decks have green in them. I'm gonna need like 100 Kodama's Reaches.
All right. Well, both of you have 2/1s, and my commander, I do not wish to die straight away. So, Tom, I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to bonk you.
I'll take 2.
2
and you'll
commander
create a
damage.
soldier.
I will
Beautiful.
create a soldier with lifelink.
Oh, that's too dangerous now.
2.
Your deck was All right.
Yeah.
And now you've
right up until I used the central mechanic.
Can we do something about this place?
I don't know, man. I don't see much of an issue.
Well, I'm about to stop you because I'm casting Dauntless Escort, a 3/3 rhinoceros that I can sacrifice to give the rest of my board.
Just exile the shit.
Yeah, Mass Exile will do it for sure.
Yeah, man.
And pass turn.
Wait, I'm playing white.
No, during your end step.
Oh,
Because you're my friend.
Oh, yeah.
And I do like your deck.
yeah.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's
But
so
you can have control of
sweet.
that, yeah?
That's so
Thank you.
kind.
Yeah. Oh.
How many cards does that put you to?
Oh, me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, that's fine.
And,
Commander damage is broken. I might fix it later. I might not. Keep
8.
going.
Oh, it's really broken.
Oh, you got to discard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Just skip your turn. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Things are happening in my hand.
I'm gonna fix it.
In Jimmy Town.
In Jimmy Town.
Jimmy cut his hair. Looks good, man.
Thanks, man. You're the only person who said that so far.
Yeah.
Not even your good
Look, I should actually compliment you on it because I'm gonna shave my head soon. Because my hair is.
Well, you know what? I'm playing Mountain.
A mountain.
Mountain.
Yeah.
A beam? No, that's not.
Oh, tank just hit the camera.
Okay, buddy.
That's fine.
There is a tank.
Yeah, it's.
That's fine. I'm gonna deal with him. You keep playing your thing.
Tank.
Yep. You know what? I'm going to play a Hedron Archive.
Hey, the best card.
Yep. Which will allow me to make 2 extra mana, which I'm going to use to do nothing.
Nice.
That's the end of my turn.
I will untap.
Yeah, like I figured it's
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like.
In response.
silence.
I'll draw for turn.
I fixed the commander damage. I'm gonna feed the dog.
Hey,
I
well
don't think
done.
Jordan's thrilled about you.
Yeah, I haven't told you yet.
About shaving your head.
Yeah. Sorry, Jordan.
I figured that, like, you know, I was thinking of changing it anyway, so I was just like, fuck it. There's about to be a few hot days. Let's be comfortable.
Yeah. Now that I've looked at you for more than 5 minutes, it's like actually.
It caught you off guard.
Yeah. I was waiting.
Just before stream hat came off.
Yeah. While I'm like, oh, you guys are here. Now begins my therapy session.
You needed a shoulder to lean on.
I wouldn't let him touch my shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
Mainly, he can't reach it.
You're right. You're right to not let me. All right, I'm gonna play Naya Panorama. So it taps for a colorless. 1 tap, sacrifice Naya Panorama. Words are hard. Search your library for a basic mountains, forest, or plains card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna keep that there. 4 mana open to me. Cool. And then I will tap red, green, and colorless
Gross.
to play Mina and Den Wildborn. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. And then for red and green, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Target creature gains trample till end of turn.
Oh, I love that.
Resolve?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Because of that, I will then play an additional land for turn, playing a Boros Garrison. Enters the battlefield tapped.
Cool.
When it enters the battlefield, return a land you control to its owner's hand, returning Naya Panorama.
I like.
Very, very cool.
He's just too good.
I wasn't even planning that turn. It was just sort of, what am I going to cast? Ooh.
That kind of happened. Are these mostly pre-con or slightly upgraded? Entirely pre-con, $40 worth of upgrades, entirely custom.
$40 Australian.
Australian, to be clear.
AUD.
You good?
I'm then going to go to combat.
Yeah, hit me in the face.
I'm actually, Jimmy, he has nothing on the field. So I'm going to swing my Yabamaya Elder at Jimmy for 2. No, I want the blast cannon to go off. Actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
I pick on Tom all the time.
Yeah,
He
no,
will
that's
play
fine.
something that I'm suddenly like, well, Tom needs to die. But
Fair.
But
It's called my
I
commander.
seem black somewhere.
I fancy a glass cannon when it goes off.
All right. So how much am I taking?
Just 2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so down to 36.
Cool. And then I will pass the turn.
Easy.
No, that's fair.
It's fine. This is pissing Tom off in other ways because Tom's like, we're going to kill each other. We're going to all die.
I will pay 2 to bring back Mosswood Dread Knight. At the moment, he's a 3/2 with trample.
Nice.
And then I will Yeah, it's still the best idea, even though this is going to hurt a little bit. Pay 3. Who needs a Kodama's
Sorry, I'm
Reach
just looking at your hand.
when you have a Cultivate? So I'll search for another 2 lands, one off the battlefield, other into my
Kind of
hand.
cheating. Yeah.
What's going on in there,
Oh,
mate?
it's
Yeah.
just a hand you got, bro.
You can, bro. I'm going to drop a swamp onto the field and a forest into my hand. Swamp onto field, forest into
Do
hand.
love the Innistrad lands.
Love
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them. I probably want to get because these are both Zendikar.
Yeah, Zendikar.
Even though they're different Zendikar, but I want to swap one out for an Innistrad forest.
They're both the same set, aren't they?
Same
They
thing.
are the same set,
sorry.
just unique art.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. For $40 AUD, that's like $6 USD.
Yeah, approximately.
You're
Yeah,
not
that's
wrong.
dollary dues converted into freedom bucks, my friend.
Or Frux for short.
How many Jaeger bombs out of backwards hats would you rate that game?
Is that the like?
Can we change how we do the rating board, please?
Cool. That's my turn.
Oh man, Ark Nova, what a game! There's like 60 Jaeger bombs.
Out of 10 backwards hats. I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Oh my god!
That is.
But I couldn't rate anything any other way.
Yeah. How could you? Honestly.
It's like
You're all bad people.
something you'd like. That's got to be like the Offspring, like in a nutshell.
It's a solid 5 out of 7, you know?
That's a good one.
Holdout Settlement is a non-basic land I can use to tap my creatures to make any color mana.
Nice.
It's quite useful when I have a commander that triggers off tapping. You
Tap,
won't be
tap, taparoo.
tap.
I was told to by chat. It's not my fault.
Wow. Thanks, Jordan.
Come on, Chris.
Tell you what I'm gonna do.
You didn't tell your chat in your head.
Do. I am gonna play
The
a
abuse I
very big
suffer.
turn.
Big turn, he says.
Yes.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to attack anyone. Rather, I'm going to pay 1 green plus 4 mana for this spell with Convoke. It's Nissa's Expedition. I can search my library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle, and my creatures can help pay for that cost.
I just realized there's 3 of us playing green, so we're all just going to be ramping.
Giga ramp.
I'm in trouble.
Dude, I'm in green, and then my commander makes treasure tokens.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
I make another Soul Defeat token. And
Oh,
again,
look at me. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
for a forest and plains. And just gonna wait and shuffle that in just a moment
Oh,
because I'm gonna cast also.
cultivate.
So I'm gonna use Holdout Settlement here to tap this soldier that I've just created to make green mana. Plus 2 of anything is Harvest Season. I can search my library for up to X basic lands, where X is the number of tapped creatures I control, and put those onto the battlefield as well. So that's
Boys, just so you know, this deck is fun.
this is a pretty,
to be clear, that's 5 lands.
yes.
Sweet.
I would have liked that humbled effect, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I gotta make use of him this turn for
Fair
lands.
enough.
So we're killing him? Like,
Can you?
Nah,
what's the play here?
I think
So,
Jimmy's more of the
You got the railgun. I've never seen this deck before.
You're out of your
I've
element.
never seen this deck before.
Oh, yeah, you're people.
Would you like to have a touch?
No, I'm good.
Hello,
No, she's
Mac.
used to it.
Hello. I was listening to you guys on the drive home. It was
It
very
sounds
amazing. Yeah, it actually sounds like a podcast.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted
Well,
to
guess we're dropping $800 on new microphones. You can support us here at Nerds of the West, both here on Twitch and on Patreon.
Oh, yeah, we have a Patreon.
There's a Patreon?
There's a Patreon.
Oh my god!
Tank.
And what does this Patreon do?
Give us money, please.
Honestly, at the moment, it's you get every photo we take. That is the only reward we have up at the moment. We'll figure out more as we make more video content. Fuck you, I'm covering this deck.
Do remember that with every photo we take, there was a point last 2 years ago where we had 100 and something days of Reese photos.
Yes.
So there could be a lot of value in this.
So we could beat the high score.
We just gotta wait for COVID to kick us out of the studio again for like 3 to 4 months.
Look, that's the benefit of having it in my house now. Like, at the very least, Beck and I can just play some Jumpstart every week.
Yeah.
And then Reese photos. 100 days of Reese.
100 days.
I think we got up to 107.
Yeah, it was
You break the 100 streak.
in a row, which is pretty freaking impressive.
I don't think it was in a row, but
Yeah, it was every
in a row.
day.
Yeah.
it
I
was,
thought we missed like one.
I
or
may
two.
have missed 1 or 2, but it was
pretty close.
It was all there.
That sorry, I'll cut you off before your turn. My boss likes to run through my accolades because I don't like to speak up about what I do at work. So he'll do it for me. And one of the things he's really proud of is that we did the 100 photos of Reese. So he will actually, when speaking to other people at my work, he will be like, yeah, they did 100 like, I'll bring up Nerds to the West and then scroll. And then he's like, look at all the photos of Reese they posted. I'm like, we've done like other cool things. He's like, yeah, but this is really cool. And I'm like,
That's your claim to fame.
thanks, man.
If anyone also wants to see a funny video series Tom has done, if you go to his Instagram, he posted 30 days of me eating pizza.
Yeah, I
It's
remember
just
that.
Me eating 30 days. Like he took over 30 photos of me eating
I
once,
will
like,
be having a wander around. I might be opening Instagram for once. Let's have a
I
look.
do remember that.
That was Valentine's
Jordan
Day.
says
Yeah.
hello, by the way.
Anyway, let's play Commander.
Let's do it.
All right, yeah. Sorry, boys.
Enough photos of Reese. Let's get on track.
that's not.
Excuse you.
You good?
It's fine, I'll figure it out.
Was it warm?
The cans, yeah, warped at the bottom. So that means I gotta go and sort the fridge out in the back. But it's fine, take your turn.
All right, so I'm going to cast Charmbreaker Devils. I'm just doing the math.
Too strong, man.
Too strong.
Busted.
What a bad person.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Fuck off, Eli. Sorry.
Yeah. What you got?
So Charmbreaker Devils, it's Devil, shock. It's a 4/4. At the beginning of my upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card at random from my graveyard to my hand. And whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +4/+0 until end of turn.
Cool.
Don't punch me.
Well, I can't punch you now.
Good. Turn.
10? Alright, cool. Untap.
Silence.
I will draw for turn.
Yeah. How fucked
Fine.
is that?
Yeah.
It's fine, I'm gonna make an enemy next turn.
Yeah.
It won't be you, I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, what? Papa?
Daddy.
All I'm saying is he's open. If we all attack him, he can't then attack all of us.
It's true. It's true.
Unless he goes wide.
Unless I don't know, had 11 mana to like.
Celestia?
Yeah.
Wide?
Yeah.
Commander? Tokens?
No. You're crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry. Yep, sorry. Choices.
I think I needed this Magic game tonight.
Oh, shit.
I think
Thank
Tank
God.
needed,
Thanks, Tank.
I think Tank needed that stream deck.
Yeah, he really needed it.
Sorry, guys. I just need to.
Come on, out.
He's being a menace. He can't be blocked except by 2 or more dogs.
He's being a real menace.
I
Menace.
wanted to give you the girliest cup you had. Tank.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
What does it say? Nah.
Yeah, nah.
That's Australian.
Yeah, nah.
Is that the grapefruit technique on the other side?
Oh,
Fucking banned.
Jesus Christ. I'm friends with children.
Yeah.
That's why you're banned.
Hell yeah, you are.
Can we take that out of concert? Can you put a highlight there for me? Thank you.
Let's not mix and match that one up on the internet.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm going to play a. No, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make this work. I don't think I can make this work, so I'm just going to do this. Alright, I'm going to play a Naya Panorama.
Hey, is that one card
It's that
again?
one card again. I'm then going to sacrifice Naya Panorama to search for a Plains. Yeah.
Do you know what I find really satisfying with how Reese does his lands? Is that real slap noises as he puts it down?
Yeah,
it's
like
actually
the
quite nice.
flick. When I was editing Back of the Binder all those years ago, That was in the before times
yeah,
as
the
well.
before times, yeah.
I would use you snapping a card down
As
to
the
sync the audio.
That's good.
The exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's glorious.
Oh, that takes me back.
It's just a satisfying noise.
It is. It's so good. It's like popping a can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crunch of a chick.
Oh, yeah. The first swig of a Dare Ice coffee.
Alright, so then I'm gonna play a Myriad Landscape as my second land per turn. Enters taps for a colorless, and then I can pay 2, sacrifice Myriad Landscape, search a library for up to 2 basic land cards that share a land type, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle the library.
Sick.
Just for everyone at home. I don't know why I do that. I think I picked that up from...
I think it was your Titania that really set you off on that round.
You have great land management as well. Like when your turn begins, you'll actually place all your lands in a pile and then like put them in stacks for what you're about to cast.
Yeah,
I appreciate
that was actually from Titania.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I know was from Titania.
But it does kind of give away some of his moves as well. Like, oh, there's a huge stack of lands. Oh, there's a small stack of lands. Well, I wonder what the more cost expected.
That's right. And then he taps a small thing. Yeah, you're about to counter it. You're like, it's got to be a Giga Bluff, right?
I'll pass turn.
All right then.
Chris, I am not craving a Dare Ice coffee. I am now craving a Dare Ice coffee.
Yeah. Well, and why wouldn't you? Because they're just simply so refreshing.
Bro, I love Dare Ice coffee. I still get shit at work because we live like...
You get the shits or you...
No, I always get the shit.
Yeah.
No, we live near like... not live. We work in Fremantle, which is the coffee district, and everyone's like, "What's your favorite coffee?" And I'm like, "Double espresso, triple espresso if I really am feeling spicy."
That would come off extra like offbeat because they're like coffee snobs there.
He's real hipster amongst all the hipsters.
Yeah.
He's turned it on them.
It's the elite of the elite.
This changes my plans a little bit. Sorry, I need 3 of those. I'm not making an enemy of anyone this turn. I'll play a Garruk's Uprising. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, which I do not, I draw a card. Creatures I control have trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Nice.
I'm not making any, proceeds to make enemies.
I will then pay 2 for a Body Dropper. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on Body Dropper. I'll go to combat. I'll swing at Chris for 3.
Oh,
I'll take 3. I'm at 37.
Got a 4/4, you got a 4/4. Why would he?
yeah.
Aside from drawing cards or whatever.
I will say, like, as much as I like Garruk's Uprising, I'm also a fan of slightly worse cards. So, like, the alternative that I play to Garruk's Uprising is Carvu Lair in Titania, which lets anyone, if they put down a creature with 4 or more power, draw a card. Slightly worse, but I find it's better for 4 players because it's a political tool.
Yeah, it's less likely to get targeted. Yeah.
Also, I believe your Titania is a mill deck, is it not? So it's actually
mill
it
deck
helps
in
you.
disguise.
The hidden mill. Yeah.
Hidden mill, the old sneaky mill. All right, I'll play Forest. Now I have 12 mana. I'm sort of tempted to use this humble defector at some point.
I'll take some cards.
I will also take some cards.
You've already made use of the defector.
Yeah, but I gave you the defector. Which you've already used as well once. No.
Tell you what,
Chris, I haven't attacked you.
Neither have
it's
I.
true. I'm gonna be that guy and roll 2, 4, 6.
Oh, Tom's going to black you for that.
All right, Tom, here's my proposition.
Yeah.
If I attack you with my commander and you don't block, I'll give you this humble defector.
Yeah, I can take another 2
pretty
commander.
I'm going to
That's
put my
a pretty
faith in you, so I will declare my attackers. I'm going to attack you with this 2/2. And... Yep, that's it.
Trigger.
Indeed, I get to make a soldier with lifelink.
You could have just made mana with that commander. You didn't have to attack anyone.
That's true.
Could have been the 13th land. Okay, I'm back.
I'll take 2.
Yeah, he's good on his word. And so am I, good sir. I will activate Humble Defector. I'll draw 2 cards, and then an opponent gains control of it. So I'll choose Tom.
Thank you.
But then I'll kill him.
Destroy target Tom.
You know what? I also sent him with a bomb.
He just defected from Jimmy, not me.
And no, my turn's pretty much come to an end. I'm just going to play like a small divine visitation.
Fucking asshole.
I'm sorry. What?
Pass it on from there.
Oh, it's the angel.
It just makes all my things angels.
Wait, now we're gonna
It's
kill Chris.
nothing. It's nothing. And ooh, Nelly.
Yeah, I shouldn't. I could have done so many things. Just remember that, Chris. I could have done so many things.
Coulda,
Shoulda.
woulda,
But didn't.
shoulda.
All right, pass the turn.
And then okay. And everything.
All right then.
That was like Jason Statham mixed with Matthew McConaughey.
Who?
You right then.
All right.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6,
We're gonna get
7.
this Meg, and we're gonna kill it good. There's,
I'm Jason Statham.
I'm pretty sure the Meg 2 came out, did it not?
It did.
Oh,
It did.
yeah.
I
It's
need to-
beautiful.
I need to see
Yeah.
that.
That's what it is. That is a
We
beautiful
haven't done a
film.
bad movie night in a while.
Bro, cinema is back.
Yeah, we need a bad movie night.
That's right.
It's been a while.
Man, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, if you don't want to do it,
Shut up.
Shut your face.
Aether Gale. Return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand.
6.
That's 1.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh, fair enough.
So remember what I've done, boys?
you bought us a turn.
What's the turn?
Yeah, all right. Mickey 6
I'm going to bounce that one back.
The humble defector.
He defected early.
Hey.
Fair?
Yeah. What have we got going on?
Is it non-land?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be
Yeah.
gone. You know what? I actually think I just need to kind of set you up.
Fucking wipe it shit.
Yeah, you could do that.
They go back.
Yeah.
So
That's
1, 2,
4.
3,
Yeah.
4.
Defector.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just send you 4/4 and.
Do you want to?
I was thinking about Garrick actually.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, bug roll to Garrick's. Yeah,
Uprising.
I think that's a reasonable.
In response,
Yep.
I'm going to pay 2 to activate Body Dropper's ability. Sacrifice another creature. Body Dropper gains menace until end of turn.
Yep. Second it. Cool.
I'm
And whenever I sacrifice another creature, I put a 1/1 counter on Body Dropper.
Yeah.
I'm also going to, in response, red green return target land you control to its owner's hand, and I'm just going to pick this forest.
Nice.
And then you have my Elder will gain trap. So that goes back to my head.
Look out, boys.
Trample until end of turn?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
And because I casted that gets a +4/+0, so it's an 8/4.
Gross.
Yes.
Shit.
And I forgot to do the upkeep thing for it. Whoops.
What's the upkeep?
At the beginning of your upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh.
Sorry.
Did
I
you
don't know if you had any, but
I did because I discarded a couple at the start of the game.
Oh, go on. Roll the dice.
how many have you got in there?
At random.
Not
2.
Brass's bounty and faithless looting.
not playing for keeps. So
Yeah, okay,
Fucking
so
roll a d6.
Yeah.
Someone just
Call your odds evens or whatever else you
1,
want.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
nice.
Wait,
Nice.
Not bad.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, if it was Tom asking, I would have been.
Judge!
Tom's got to learn his triggers.
It's all right. You're allowed to cheat.
Oh,
Tom's not allowed to.
I was just happy to leave it.
I know.
All right, well that does change things now. But actually, I'll tell you what. I forgot. I'll leave it. Going into combat. That's just a 2/1.
2-1 with trample.
37. You've taken no damage yet.
Wait, come on.
You haven't.
Yeah, you don't need to tell people that. What are you, a cop?
That's right. I'll just set you up so you're less likely to take more damage because you're taking 8 unless you block it.
Yeah, I'm gonna block and do the old brindle ball. So I'll sacrifice my Elder
Yeah.
because. So to explain to chat.
Yeah.
So I'm blocking it, so therefore the damage won't come through. I'll then sacrifice Yavimaya Elder. So before this will deal damage, Yavimaya Elder will die, but because it has been assigned as a blocker, it technically still counts as the block.
Correct.
The reason we call it the Brindlebore conundrum is because there's a card that has called Brindlebore, which has a similar effect, where you can sacrifice it.
Yeah. Which we did not know.
What do you get from sacking that?
I think you get life.
So I draw a card, and then I can also search for up to 2 basic lands, reveal them, and put them into my hand.
Nice.
You can do that. No, you have to search first,
and then,
I suppose, and then draw the card. It's actually more optimal because then you thin the deck by whatever margin.
So I'm going to pick planes. That's upside down.
I didn't want him to have that chump ability.
I'm actually going to go 2 planes.
And once you've done that, that's my turn.
That's cool. I swear there's more than... I mean, I say that, but I actually haven't looked through the deck. So, talk among yourselves.
Talk, yes, words, yes, things.
Yes,
Get the little ASMR headset out for when you flick this land you're about to play. Yeah.
Can we just get a shot of just every single Reese flick?
Yeah. Like a 30-minute video of like...
You know, like the video of like people slapping plastic cheese on top of each other, but Reese just flicking cards?
I've seen some interesting ASMR videos with strange themes. It's like ear cleaning doctor medical, like 30 minutes of just like
really
noise. You don't get
reveal.
Yeah.
That's some planes.
I'll then draw a card.
He's got a pretty full hand.
You guys, yeah.
Should have given it an effect.
Alright, so it's my turn.
I'll give you the defector.
So Jimmy's second main phase?
I already said I was part
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was one of the strokes now. I had the Faithless Looting.
I'll save him.
He wants to charm break
Yeah, go for it.
his devils next turn.
Ooh, 8 to go.
Yeah, now you can return the 8th again.
Yeah, that's not very friendly, is it?
Blue-red control, you say?
I'm not going to be that guy for now.
You could be though.
I could be. I might be. I'm not making promises.
No promise.
So I'm going to tap 2 white, a red, and a colorless to play Trove Warden. So it's a 3/4 cat beast with vigilance. Whenever a land, and it's got landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, exile target permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. When Trove Warden dies, put each permanent card exiled with it onto the battlefield under the control of the card's owner.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I play that.
That's gross.
Have not played a land for turn. Forest.
And full trigger.
Exiling Yavimaya Elder.
Gross.
I'll then tap 2 green and a red to play Rites of Flourishing. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Each player may play an additional land on each of their turns. You're welcome, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Thanks.
No, no.
Intercepted by handshake.
That's beautiful.
That's in your Titania deck as well, right?
No, I think I took that
Oh, is it
out.
not?
Yeah.
He doesn't want
A little bit too nice to everyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
Titania's
I have other-
Titania's not friendly.
I have other fun, friendly cards.
Oh yeah, like Glacial Chasm.
Yeah.
What a fun
Yeah.
card.
That's so fun.
You know what's so fun? Shutting down the game. It's
A constant mist. Oh, it's so much fun.
revealing that my mono green deck is actually a mono blue deck.
I can mill you.
Legit. Mono green has mill, has like a game shut down.
I'm
Born
going to
white.
shut down the game. I'm going to constantly evade all of your things, and then I'm just going to mill you.
Blue, white, green.
Brilliant.
You're disgusting.
Cool. For my second land for turn, I'm going to play a Plains, triggering Trove Warden.
Hey. Yeah.
Naya Panorama goes underneath.
Oh, hold on. There's a Humble Defector in here, which is 3 mana or less. Do you want to...
It's from my graveyard.
Yeah, while it says it can return to each, the landfall is only his graveyard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would that ever come up?
The
Would
what-
you,
yeah,
could you
weird,
steal
right?
it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, why would it ever be from your game?
Yeah, see, the second part is why what confuses me.
Yeah.
About why,
Don't. I was like, I had to read it again to be like, okay.
It makes it seem less
Busted.
needed to be written on the card.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's something out there that breaks it. So
Oh, yeah. You can break anything.
In Magic.
yeah. Magic, no.
No.
And then I'm gonna P the T.
Alrighty then. So I draw an extra card.
Yes. So
Hey.
you draw an additional card.
Sorry, he's probably got no more lands in his deck, really.
That's what you think.
I'll drop a Forest Return. I'll pay 2 for an Arcane Siggy.
Nice.
Siggy butt brain.
Are you casting some spells there, mate?
That's what they're going to call you. They're going to call you Siggy butt brain.
Oh, arcane, Siggy Bat Brain.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, you coming over later on? Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
See you then.
So I think the guy who actually made that video, he actually saw that interaction. And
It's got to be true.
Yeah,
right?
like in
it's too authentic.
wherever it was. in
Yeah,
Melbourne.
he did it with
Geordies, yeah.
Friendly Geordies.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also has his own. He's made his own TV shows.
Yeah.
I'm slightly worried about you getting the Aether Gale back.
I'm not going to really be touching you with that again, don't worry.
No, that's fair. Well, look, you say that now. I pay 6 for a Fiery Emancipation.
Nice.
If a source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead.
If you don't touch this, the Aether Gale will not touch that. If you do not touch me,
We have come a long way from Furnace of Wrath. So triple damage on all your stuff.
I would like to go to combat,
Yes.
and Reese is still on 40 life.
Yes. Get him. Get him.
get.
What do you
I actually need to ask the question here, because damage would be figured out after trample has happened. Well, it doesn't actually work the way I want it to in this case.
What are you hoping?
So if I swing at someone with a 3/2 with trample, the damage is assigned first, and then for trample purposes, and then the damage would be tripled after that fact. So I can swing at Reese, and we'll just see how this goes now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yes.
Reese can assign blocks,
Yeah.
then the damage will be figured out, and the extra won't trample over.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it?
Now, as in, say he attacks with a 3 trampoline.
I'm attacking you with a 3/2 with
Yeah,
trample.
I understand this.
Yeah.
What's going on here. I just thought that would be a simultaneous, like a static effect that would
No.
affect the damage.
No, because trample is figured out or assigned after lethal damage has been sorted.
It has to
So
be
if you
requisite
block
lethal
this,
damage.
Yeah.
it won't trample over.
Okay.
However,
It will get a-
will still not deal 9 damage to your
Yes.
Trove Warden.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the thing.
Yeah.
So you can either lose your Trove Warden or you can take 9 damage to the face.
I am on 40. So here's the thing. Am I thinking I'm going to get the value out of those cards? What's that, 2? Provided no one exiles it.
Well, you're gonna go big or go home, brother.
Yeah, you know what? I will take 9. I'll take 9. I'm on 40. Life is a resource. So now I'm 31.
Let's go, baby.
Hopefully that was clear as to why that happened, but basically no trample damage would be assigned,
Yeah.
so the 9 doesn't actually trample over. That's my turn.
Magic is a fucking strange game.
Just a little bit.
It's just a game, man.
Life is a resource, and I've wasted half of mine.
1,
Oh, God!
2. So I can now play 2 lands per turn. So I'll play Canopy Vista.
You're like Tom. Hey guys.
And a Forest. I don't know why I put that there.
Weird flex. Look at all my lands, please.
Okay, let's start with everybody's favorite Divine Visitation.
Yeah.
We all know it. We all love it. It turns everything into angels.
Yep.
Cute.
does. I bought us one turn.
In response, I
Cry.
throw up all over Divine Visitation.
I'm going to cast my commander, Imara, Soul of the Accord.
You would.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait till he casts his next spell.
I bet he doesn't even have another spell to cast.
That's what you think.
He's bluffing.
So, white, green, green, and now it's an X spell with Convoke. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. No, 8, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So X is 8. I'll make this after the costs are paid, so I can't tap this extra soldier.
It's an angel.
But
That's an angel.
it's
It's an angel.
March of the Multitudes. It has Convoke, and it's to create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink, which instead become angels. So that's
That's also an
8.
angel.
Oh yeah, sorry. So that's 9 angels in total.
I should have
Have
pumped
any
this deck too much.
angels. I'm gonna need a little writing.
I used the same budget everyone else had.
there.
Wait, give him the angle.
Give him the angle. But they
He's
do
like,
not have
he's like
haste.
Gronk, he doesn't have the angle. It's a fucking football reference.
I got that. I know Gronk's a football player.
I thought you said Kronk, like from The Emperor's New Groove.
Wrong lever.
Yeah. And with that, I pass my turn.
I don't know which of these pens work, but here you go, have pens.
I am.
Untap.
Who's got the board, Wyatt?
Not me. So untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. So random random instant or sorcery. Could I have a D6, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, do you want me to read?
No, that's fine. Ew.
I feel like I should read.
All right. 3.
Okay. Well, that was trying to.
You do you, boo.
You do you.
Wait,
Alright.
you should totally make that Simon Pegg from Hot Fuzz.
Sergeant Angle.
You know what I haven't watched for a long time?
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we add that to a movie night?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm thinking doing Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
Yeah,
Amazing.
nice. We only do that World's End. That wasn't as good.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, that was okay, wasn't it? It wasn't like the others.
I feel like that's got the biggest cast, but then it's also like the least quotable.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't remember it well enough to actually quote anything from
Yeah.
it.
You know what, Beck? You've been to every other movie night. I'm not inviting you to this one.
We're not really friends, you know.
Strictly because you invited. You asked.
Come on, James, do something.
I
mean-
I'm trying to think.
I mean,
I'm
we
gonna,
did end up doing
I
3
feel like I
movies,
need
so we
to
could
cast,
do Outworlds.
Yep.
but I'm just like, should I? Because I'm just looking at what I've got for fucking nothing. Sort of. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna cast.
Ooh, he's doing it.
Just eat cornettos by yourself without.
Taking 1 from that.
That's what I do every night in bed.
Yeah, Beck's been complaining about the crumbs, bro.
So,
Not a joke.
casting Veyran. Whenever I cast a instant or sorcery, get +1/+1 to an turn. If I casting or copying an instant or sorcery causes a triggered ability of a opponent I control to trigger, it goes again. Cool. Just let's
You want to just run that by me
just go
again?
just go on a quick. Here you go. Read the card.
Yeah, thank you.
If he casts an instant or sorcery, that gets +1/+1. If a triggered ability from an instant or sorcery getting cast, it happens again.
Yeah,
so
same.
you get +1/+1 twice, or in this case, +4/+4 twice.
+4 +0.
Yeah,
I just
interesting.
Same thing.
hate how much words is on the card.
Yeah.
It takes so
Words are
long to
hard.
read. I
That's
know.
why no one plays Blu-ray.
That's why no one plays Magic anymore.
Yeah. It's becoming like Yu-Gi-Oh! With all these paragraphs.
One of the streamers I was watching, he was complaining about teaching people Magic nowadays, and he's like, they don't explain the new evergreen terms coming through.
Yeah,
So-
fair.
Faithful Sleeping.
Yep.
Draw 2, then discard 2. So draw 2. Okay, cool. Discarding 2. I'm gonna discard Jayabella. Ooh, no, that's a good card. May have Jay-
Oh, he's got a Jayabella.
Good Jayabella. Yeah.
Jaya.
Oh, you
Now
know,
I'm trying to remember what Jayabella
you know what we need to
Discarding
update
a Fiery Encore
Hey.
and discarding.
That's easy.
on? Yeah.
You know what? That's actually kind of worth keeping. I'll dump this one. Narumea.
What's the one worth keeping?
Oh,
What was the one
Yeah.
worth keeping?
Jaya.
Yeah. Oh, fair. Check that.
old mate keeping board wipes.
He's right to do so.
He's right, you know.
I don't like you either.
That's not what I said.
Island.
You wanted in fall
Land for
system.
turn. Land for on turn.
Yes, I know him. He is me.
That's got +2/+2.
That's the fucking best meme.
I'm gonna.
General Kenobi. Hello there.
Hello there.
Tower Inside Sky Summoner.
Alrighty
my
then.
boy.
Alrighty then.
Angels are worse.
Seems like we've got a game on our hands, boys.
Everyone pointing guns at each other.
Yeah. Really
And,
Mexican standoff.
Going into combat.
Yep, that has +8/+0 until end of turn.
Correct. So it's an 8/4. And still the 9 angels are scarier.
What sweet.
Yeah, but you could get rid of an angel.
Actually,
or two.
there are angles. They're not.
Ah.
They're not that.
Thank you for pointing that out.
That was
Angs?
misspelling. A misspelling. Yeah. Yeah. Ang.
How did you get angles on the field? Because you've got nothing that provides angles. You got
Yeah, I've
space.
clearly cheated.
It's such an angle.
More than Sergeant Angle.
Someone from London rang for you today.
What my?
I think he's going to trade 2 angels for it. So
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to attack.
No, but do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Do it.
You
You
don't
wouldn't.
need-
Oh, we can play another land in a turn, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye!
All right. Do you need to go back before combat?
No, we won't change anything.
Okay.
He's just glad he can play another
I'm
land.
just glad I can play
You're
another
not a
land.
green deck, so you need to-
I did that specifically for
Yeah.
you because we are best friends.
I'm not going to attack.
Alrighty then.
Yeah,
Because
but
we're best friends.
You do
Oh,
you,
yeah.
boo.
I wasn't actually going to
Best
attack you.
friends
okay.
Land
anyone could ever have.
for second main. Thank you.
No, it's
You're a beautiful human.
You know what? Thank you.
I needed that.
Yeah, I love you. That's nice.
I love you.
You're not going to say it back?
Say what back? I love you. Oh, that's nice. That's so sweet.
That's sad.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards for turn
Nice.
because of Rites of Flourishing.
You could always do Han Solo and go, I know, and then get frozen in carbonite.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna 2 green, red, 2 white. To play Zendikar's Royal. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 green elemental creature token.
Guys, I don't think he's played the land this turn.
I have not.
And he can play 2.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
I can.
If you had this, it'd be strict.
Why are you saying it like that?
Yes, I can. I'm actually going to do a bunch of things, to be
This
honest.
is about to be very bad.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm
have
going
any
to
other
pay 2. Just had to reread Myriad Landscape. 2, tap, sacrifice Myriad Landscape. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards that share a land type. Put them onto the battlefield tapped. And then shuffle your library. I'm going to pick mountains.
Just gonna sit back for a bit.
Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. So.
Because I'm thinking that Myriad Landscape is going straight under Trove Warden.
Oh, yeah.
You're right to think so.
There's a lot going on here.
Yes.
Yes, there is a few things that's going to happen. So mountain.
That's okay. I like things happening. It makes the game interesting. I'm okay because at the moment, even with Chris's bullshit, if he swings all his angels at me,
You're still alive.
I'm still alive.
By 1 point.
I won.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, I'm going to need a D6. Jesus.
Which one are you going to choose, Reese?
Do you want to?
Oh, can you actually grab me the blue ones?
No.
Oh, you would. You would.
These, I needed to reach extra hard, so I didn't want to. How many do you need?
I might actually need a handful.
Okay, cool. I'll get you the blue one.
Yeah, cheers.
I'll shift my chair back half a
Thank
centimeter so I
you.
can get them.
Like, I won't need them now, but I may need. Yeah.
Good.
Oh no.
Alright, so, this will go. Does this go to the graveyard first?
Yep.
Yep, cool. Just checking. I just want to make sure I get it right. So 2 mountains enter the battlefield. Trigger. So I get 2 green elementals.
Nice.
And then I get to convert a mana cost 3 or less, go under here. So forest for the first trigger, myriad landscape for the second trigger.
Hell yeah.
Just a few lands hiding under that cap.
I have not played any lands for turn, by the way. I have still not played any lands for turn.
Oh, Christ.
So I'm
Shut up,
then,
you.
I'm getting fucking schooled down here.
I'm then going to play a Jungle Shrine, which enters tapped. Triggering this, I no longer have anything viable in my graveyard, so that just doesn't happen. I am then going to play a Plains.
Neil.
Goes up to 4. Once again, nothing in the graveyard.
Yeah, you got one of them Path to Exiles? For that 1 mana you have it?
Nah.
Fair.
I'm then going to...
Cry?
Not attack Chris.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking anger the dragon.
'Cause he can kill
Sleeping.
The angels though.
Yeah, true. It couldn't ever be a dragon.
I'm going to swing at James
Who?
with my... Oh, sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you.
James had hair. With my 3/4 Trove Warden with Vigilance.
He wants it gone.
He wants it gone.
He does. I want you gone.
Do you want it gone?
I do want it gone.
Huh.
You could have just attacked me. I'd have.
No, I don't want to.
No.
He wants it gone on his terms, not on your terms.
yeah.
All right. At 1 mana.
It's
Yeah.
1 white.
Tap it. No.
I needed to do things.
1 white. There's a lot of 1 white buffs.
Oh, Path to Exile. Yeah, where attacks declared.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm actually just going to take the damage.
He's gonna do it to you.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, 3 damage to Jimmy then.
That puts Jimmy in Angel range.
I'm into an angel range. Woo!
Now you're in the same car as what I am. Cool. I will P the T.
Alrighty then.
I don't think his deck's a threat. We know what we're talking about. I think he's a good guy and we should leave him alone.
Yeah, you're smart.
I saw you slip him the 20.
Yeah, yeah.
$20, don't attack me.
Yeah. Raise it to 30. You
You
know,
just slip me a 20.
I just need Tom brought down 1 peg.
Yeah, it's unfortunate I didn't draw an extra land.
I think it's still Zeodora.
Sorry, I keep looking at you.
How do I spell it?
No, can't. You still can't.
I can still cast it.
How do you spell it, actually?
Yeah, how do you spell it?
Z-I-A.
Just
Pithing noodle?
Yeah, yeah. You gotta get the spelling right, I'm afraid.
Zayatora. Right, Zayatora.
This is Zyadora. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You
I
it doesn't
cannot
stop it.
accept.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right.
Can questions.
What's Zayatora's full name?
Zayatora the Incinerator.
Yeah, but imagine if it was Zayadora the Explorer.
You dab like your dad. Yeah.
Alright, let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4, 5, 6. Alchemast.
Hey.
For those who weren't here earlier, 6/6 flyer at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Zayatora deals power equal to that creature's power to any target, and I create 3 treasure tokens.
Nice.
Any target.
I'll then drop a Garruk's Uprising. In this battlefield, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, which I now do, I will draw a card. Creatures I control have trample. Whenever another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Under your control, yeah?
I would like to go to combat.
Yes.
And I am going to pass right over combat.
You want to shake the hornet's nest.
End step. Beginning of my end step, I can sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sacrifice the Mosswood Dread Knight.
Hey, cool.
And deal 3 damage to any target. I'm aware it's going to get tripled.
Okay, right.
Chris's life.
Oh.
It's only 9 damage, Chris. Don't worry about it.
The unforgivable. This-
See, you are in the life range where that is fine.
yeah, that kind
That's
of.
the thing. Whenever I sacrifice another creature, I put a 1/1 counter on Body Dropper.
Yes.
But when he sacks that, it's going to be 12 damage.
That's synergy.
Did you remember your treasures?
And I'm creating 3 treasures.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Some other people at the table like treasures, Tom. There's other people that want my treasures.
I know, right? Fucking gross.
My treasures.
Mosswood Dread Knight can be cast from my graveyard past the turn.
Yes.
Sorry, technically Mosswood Dread Knight can't. Dread Whispers can.
Yeah.
Until the end of your next.
Until the end of my next turn, it's a sorcery, so nothing doing right now.
Draw for turn. Draw for turn.
Just to be a real asshole, eh?
Clown honk.
Oh, fuck.
Get back in your clown car. Honk honk.
Forest.
He doesn't even bother displaying all his forest anymore. Oh, this is make a stack.
Radi Ghazi, the city tree.
Oh yeah, you can.
From, I believe, original Ravnica or something thereabouts, Dissension.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Ravnica.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
must be.
because Vitu Ghazi is
Yeah,
from Ravnica.
it's basically like the city that's atop the nature reserve.
So where someone's just going to be like, they're wrong. They're completely wrong.
Yeah,
They know
right.
nothing about
How
magic.
did they not play
Technically.
the game?
So I can pay 4 mana and tap this land to create a 4/4 flying angel with flapping and no tapping.
That same argument is Simon Pegg's also not freaking
Yeah.
magic. So.
I purposely get things wrong, so then people do type things in the comments and we generate engagement.
Right?
Don't
Nah.
let them know your tricks, man.
Yeah, it's fine. They've already typed it in.
I would never engage with that.
Shit!
He got me. How dare you?
It's always been begged, but it's just like making a new
Yeah.
account time to rage.
See, the real thing is the emotional manipulation that I've put onto our viewers
Yeah.
to help us grow.
Okay, Dauntless Escort.
You're also helping them grow.
Yeah,
As people.
Yeah.
Let's watch Chris's
Sorry,
board state,
sorry.
bro.
It's alright, I'm just about to kill Tom, so you might
jeez.
want to watch this. So 3/3, and I can sack it to give my whole board indestructible until end of turn. Nice fail safe. How many blockers have you got there, Tom?
2.
Just the 2? How many of them are flying?
1.
Alright, so that would be 32 damage. So I have to make up the extra 5 somehow, and Body Dropper can intervene. Ooh, Nelly.
Yeah, unless you've got buff spells, I'm fine. But if you're playing white, you never know. I'm just saying, old mate Jimmy with his double spell tokens is on exactly 32 life.
I gave him a humble defector.
Yeah, and he gave me the humble defector.
I know, right?
So-
Like, he owes me something. Some dignity.
I'm going to spread the love a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sacrifice my Dauntless Escort right now to give all of my creatures indestructible until end of turn. Then I'm going to play Citywide Bust to destroy all creatures with toughness 4 or greater.
Gross.
Thank you. All right. Trove War. We should probably do this in priority.
So I will lose my Charmbreaker Devils.
Yep. I will lose Trove Warden. So when Trove Warden dies, it is dying. Yep, destroy. Put each permanent card exiled with it onto the battlefield under your control. So I will then have Myriad Landscape, Forest, Naya Panorama, and Yavimaya Elder into the battlefield.
Oh, the elemental.
That is now 3 triggers for Zendikar's Royal, taking me up to 7/2 elementals.
Not bad.
Goodbye, Zaitora and Body Dropper. You did your best.
Poor Tom's board gets obliterated. So now with everyone out of the way, I'm going to send 4 flying angels at each of you two. I'm going to send 1 flying angel at Tom, accompanied with 3 soldiers on the ground. And also Imara Tandris at you, Tom. That's my attackers. Trigger.
Yep.
I make a soldier, but it's actually an angel.
Yep.
So I'll just put like a 1 here for the some
Cat
sickness.
angels. Yep.
I take
16?
16 damage.
16? Reese?
In response, I'm going to tap 2, sacrifice Yavimaya Elder.
Hey.
So I will search for 2 lands. They go into my hand. So let's go a forest and a mountain because I already have a bunch of plains.
Thank you. Doesn't quite have the same Reese pizzazz.
I know,
to
like
it.
he just does it so right. doesn't
Yeah, something about his.
he? Method.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask how he does it either.
It's my fingers, bro.
Shut up. I just said I don't want to ask.
Trying to avoid that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So they go to my hand, reveal,
Yep. And then you draw a card, right?
draw a card.
Into response.
No response. I will take
16.
16. So
Tom.
I believe I'm taking 9.
9 coming at you, yes.
Yep, including 2 commander damage because that 2's adding up ever
Yeah,
so
I
slowly.
sure will. And I'll gain 3 life from my soldiers, which have lifelink, so I'm at 31.
Oh, that's the trade-off with Divine Visitation. You do lose the lifelink.
Yeah, true.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm down to 15.
Yep.
16 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana.
That's not what I want to hear.
Yeah, that's not a good number. Gross if I think it's the spell I think it is.
Yeah, I'm going to play triple white plus X is 7.
Oh, okay. No, it's alright.
White Sun's Zenith to create X angels, right?
7 more angels.
And then I shuffle White Sun Zenith back into my library, so I'll do that. Just a casual.
Jimmy, please.
Oh, it was.
Some of these.
No, your fault. That came in the pre-con.
Yes,
but
please. Oh, yeah.
that.
These are actually way better.
It was a good addition. You gotta admit it.
So hang
I
on,
appreciate
4,
it.
8, 12, 17.
17. So
Oh, it's all right. This is perfect. Because they all have vigilance. It's actually really nice to keep them keep track of them. So that is how many angels I have, or angles.
17
Simon
Sergeant Eggs.
Simon, past 10.
Oh, that's disgusting. This is
Disaster.
actually wrong.
This is not good.
That card, like,
Hey, this is your deck, man.
That's not my deck.
That's not my deck.
You know, I need to draw some cards.
That's not my deck.
Yeah, that's what I.
it's the 17 of the angels. We can't even go wide enough to get around him.
Yeah. Just board wipe. They're not indestructible anymore.
Oh, that is way worse than what I was thinking.
I'm going to play a Temple of Epiphany. For those that don't know what it does, I'm just going to scroll to the top here, see what I'm going to get.
At least Reese is letting us draw twice to
Yeah.
dig for that board wipe.
To offset that bullshit.
Trying
All
to
right. I'm going to 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm trying to remember what board wipes I put in this deck.
Chris suddenly
Could be-
put us all in the tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right?
like Chris kills us all next turn if we don't.
Yeah.
That's essentially
That's
it.
fine.
Which totally okay. Quick game's a good game.
If he dies, he dies.
He dies, he dies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Could you, like, copy a pyroclasm? Storm's Wrath.
I'm not hitting any damaging spells. That's the
Well,
problem.
yeah.
That-
Okay.
This is where
Blasphemous.
I'm just not hitting like that kind of stuff. But if I draw 2, I might hit. I know what one of the next ones is, but
Oh, off Hedron Archive.
yeah,
But then that would put you down to
5 mana.
5. That's enough. That's
Yeah.
that could be a round.
So you've drawn for turn already? You just-
I only drew 1.
Oh, yeah, draw another.
Yep.
And have you played extra lands? Because
I played the Temple of Epiphany.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you might be
And
able
I
to play another one.
scryed what I hold in my hand. Do you
Yeah.
mind if I re-scry, or is that 2 on
No,
the nose?
yeah, draw it and then rescry properly.
Well, thank fuck for that. Thank you for allowing me to. I forgot about the freaking extra draw.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'm going to pay the 2 to crack the Hedron Archive to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Hell yeah.
Land.
Bolt.
Land. Ah, awesome. Okay.
Yeah, alternatively, if you could do 31 damage to me,
Look,
that would also...
I'm trying to get there, man.
Yeah. Easier said than done, Chris.
Yeah.
Please.
How many tap lands does everyone have?
Ooh.
9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
5, 6, 7.
Chris has a
8,
lot.
9, 10.
10, 8 is 18.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Oh, I know exactly what he's got. That's a lot of treasures there, Jimmy.
16, right? Yeah.
16?
So 34.
Is it treasure per tap land?
Nah, it's not.
If it's the one that I think it is.
It's a mana geyser, which are going to be red mana for each tapped land my opponent's control.
You've
Alright.
got 34 red
I've
mana.
got 34 red mana.
Dude, fireball for it's gonna happen!
All right, let's see what we're going to do with 34 red mana. Okay,
Oh, it's a shame all of these are blue.
Yeah.
7 off the 34, which will take me down to. Oh,
There's the blue.
There's 2 drakes, and
Yep.
this is
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
remember
plus
your
2.
triggers.
So 2 drakes. I'm just counting the triggers here.
Yeah.
So 7 off the 34 is 27. So 27 red left, but I've also gained for each land I control that many treasures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Yeah.
Is it popping off, Chris? Is it yet?
Is it?
It's not going to be able to
It
be enough
is.
to save me.
Yeah, you just need some card draw to get something, but
There's your 9 treasures.
Yeah, thank you.
Now you can get blue
So
mana.
for 5 of the 27, take me down to 22. I'm going to cast Jaya Ballard.
yeah.
I'm assuming this is what we're resolving. I'm going to +1 her to discard up to 3 cards, then draw that many cards. I'm discarding
Nice.
a Living Law, a Radiant Performer, and an Elementalist's Palette.
He's digging.
Probably should do it this slower for chat
Yeah.
to see. Cool, and if you want to pause those in post or whatever,
All good.
yeah.
You don't think they're important? Fucking
I
send them.
can send them. Okay.
Send it, bro. So you have 22 red mana left or something? Plus the treasures. That's plenty.
4 minus 7 is 27. And then
-5 takes it down
22.
to 22.
Let me just keep.
Plus the
a-
9 treasures is 31.
yeah,
Sorry, 22.
22
floating.
red mana floating.
Taking me down to 2 blue, 2 red, making it 20. Play
Yeah.
a Crackling Drake. Its
Yeah.
power is equal to the total number of instant sorcery cards I own in exile and in my graveyard, but I also draw a card when it enters the battlefield.
Nice.
Digging.
Sorry, Tom.
I forgive you.
I've got 20. I'm going to spend 7,
Down to 13.
down to 13 to cast a Call the Skybreaker. So create a 5/5 blue and red elemental creature token with flying. It's got Retrace, but that will go there. That's in my graveyard at the moment.
Another Drake.
So it's 6 drakes being added.
Yep.
I may cast this card from my graveyard by discarding a land in addition to paying its other costs.
For retrace. So which you gonna do? Yeah.
So second copy. I'm just going to put a dice on that to know I've retraced it,
Or the land.
or I'll just tap it.
Yeah.
I'd use a land.
You
Just
want me to
count,
land it? Sure.
count cards, basically.
Yeah, sure.
So at the moment it's 8 drakes and your commanders plus 8 plus 8.
You got to play another 7 for this, by the way.
I will.
Yeah.
So that will be 6. You have 6 red floating.
6 red floating.
God, he's really popping up.
It's not. I'm not going to get anywhere with it.
No, but it's cool.
Every time.
Your commander's at 10. You can at least take out one of his angels.
Every time someone's played that deck, they've had one of these turns where it's like, bam, everything cascades all in one go, and it's like either like
Letter of
explode or
acceptance for
fizzle.
3.
Yep.
Yep. So down to 3.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 of it to crack it. To
Yep.
draw a
Down
card.
to 1. So you got 1 red floating
He's
left.
digging hard. No.
The engine stopped.
Close.
I've played what 1 land for turn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 land for turn.
Temple of False God.
Well, you do get what's that? 8 drakes.
So yeah, 8 drakes.
8 2/2 flying drakes.
Yep.
Blockers.
Yep.
Yep. Then you have 2 5/5s.
Yeah. That's relevant, actually. 5/5
2
flyers.
5/5 flyers. And can I get a card to do flyers?
Should draw Drake the Singer. Used to call
It's
me
not a
on my
Drake, it's
cell
elemental.
phone. Yeah, but the Drake.
The Drakes.
Oh,
Yeah,
the drakes. I need 2 things.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you know,
actually, there should be something here.
There should be tokens for that.
and for Skybreaker, you could draw.
Oh, it's this fucking. I just realized what deck this is. I hate this deck.
You
It is,
played
it is so much better with this as the commander.
Yeah.
The alternate, the original commander of the deck is just if your mana value of your sorcery is this, do this, and it's just too much to track. This is like just double everything. Just do all the things twice.
Which apparently is easier, doubling. And
I think the original commander's worth like $3, and that's like 20 something.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
All right,
It's just better.
It's just better.
It's more fun. IMO.
Yeah.
You should definitely swing your commander at Chris.
That's your 1 floating, by the way. So once you change your
Change phase,
Yeah, don't forget mana.
which I
burn.
can't do anything with it anyway. So
forget
it
mana
phases
burn.
out. But you know what? I used the mana as best I could.
You fucking did well.
That aftermath of everything there is beautiful.
You got some blockers.
How big's your commander, by the way?
10/10.
Yes.
You cast 4 spells, so it gets
Yeah.
+8/+8.
And the retrace it doesn't leave the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, and how big's your crackling drake?
Thank you. 1,
Well, if you kept,
2,
if you
3.
used the Temple of the False Guard, you could cast the retrace again.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, because
It's
it
7
cares
mana.
about
I need.
any land. You had treasures, but you'd save it for next turn.
You'd get an extra couple of things. That's about it.
Retrace is probably one of my favorite abilities.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Like costed fairly
I
accurate.
think it's fine. It was similar with Jumpstart because they
I
tried
didn't
to
realize it
reintroduce
was like it doesn't leave the graveyard.
No,
It's
it's
so much
brilliant.
stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's
Mate.
a 6/4
Maybe you'll need the extra mana for if you survive the next turn.
maybe with all.
So I sort of have a turn too. So
Okay. Going to. I feel like I need to try and swing at Chris, but realistically,
You could maybe
Takes out a few angels.
take one of them out with your commander. Everything else except Talrand entered this turn. So if you, I mean, you could swing with Talrand, but I'll just kill him.
yeah. I will actually follow. Even though it's probably more detrimental to attack, I will attack people at turn 10.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to chunk block with one of my angels.
Yeah.
Go on, boys! Woo!
one down. 16 more to
16 to
go.
go.
Wait till you see his next turn. No, that's me, man.
Cool. I will.
I dug. I dug as hard as I could.
Untap. All right, it's my turn to dig.
Let's go, boys. Draw 2, Reese.
These are going to become relevant, most likely.
Board white, board white, board white.
Okay, so I'm going to draw 2.
Blue red sucks.
I do. Like, actually, out of all the Strixhaven decks, that one is my favorite. The red-white one is interesting, but that one's my favorite.
Yeah, right.
All of them need a little bit of tweaks. Like, they're at that level of commander where they're like, we don't want to overpower these yet. And nowadays, they're like, no, let's give a good, cohesive deck. They've all got a few, like, it's probably 5 to 10 cards in each that you can cut for, like, extra
to
cohesion.
make it,
Especially because you played the Golgari one. And
played
that-
on wrong.
Yeah,
I
just-
still
just
played
with
it
the
so
L.
much better.
tough. Yeah.
What a good deck.
Can you do it, Reese?
Which is like, oh, I can more than do it.
Overrun.
Yeah. 2/2 elementals.
I have to count how much mana I have, sorry.
I didn't know you could count.
Reading.
Not gonna lie, that mana making card fucking sick.
It's great. That is a bang.
When I saw that many cards he had tapped, I was like, that's actually really good.
Yeah, guys.
I love it.
I keep forgetting that Rites of Flourishing is on the field.
That's right. And I've got answers in this deck, so we'll see. You might remember the one card that I'm hoping to pull.
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see.
I had a peek at some of yours, but it'll all come down to the heart of the cards.
Heart of the cards, boys. Look, unlike... Wait, who didn't believe in the heart of the cards? Maybe it was me in that video that I put out.
Oh, I thought you meant in Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, look, no one believes in the heart of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why
Yeah,
that show took
only
5 seasons to do it.
Yeah.
And it still did nothing.
They had some incredible arcs in that show, which were just like completely transformed by 4Kids Entertainment, so that they wouldn't be so mature.
Really?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that. I know they did that for One Piece. I didn't know they'd done it for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
They
yeah,
also
like
did it,
the
Sane also
game.
did it for Pokemon as well.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, they had these really mature themes in that show. And
Like,
Well,
they
I
banned
know-
the episode of Pokemon because there was a gun in it.
Yeah,
That got pointed at.
that's the Safari episode.
And I know Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
in the
that too.
English version, the two of the Sailor whatevers are cousins. But in the Japanese version, they're lesbian lovers.
Ah.
And so there's all these weird moments that happen because they can't cut them out of the show entirely. That you're like, those two are supposed to be cousins?
So I just remember as a kid watching Pokemon and being like, where's this episode of them catching all these tourists that like they talk
Yeah, he's
about?
like suddenly
yeah,
What the hell are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, you got all these tourists. And I'm like, what?
See, I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon, so.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so this is where I'm at. I can either do dig for one card,
Or, what's the or?
or instead of digging for one card, I can set up my field way better, but I still have no way of surviving against Chris.
Well, then the choice is clear.
Can you deal?
Unless Tom can kill a bunch of my things.
Can you deal 10 damage to Chris?
This turn,
Yes.
no.
Damn.
No, not from what I'm seeing.
I'm really disappointed this will only draw me one card because I thought this was going to draw me 7. So look,
do it.
I'm gonna show my hand just to show you what I'm thinking because
Yep.
it's frustrating.
Or just play it.
Ugh, I don't want to play it.
Look, you're not surviving Chris's next turn.
Yeah.
So-
We're at that crux point of the game right now.
I'm gonna risk it. So we're gonna tap 5. All right.
Here we go.
I'll show you what I'm doing by actually playing the game. All right. So I'm gonna play Keeper of Fables. So whenever one or more non-human creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card.
I see what you're
Yes.
doing. Yeah.
The way I was reading it was
Each instance
non-human.
of damage,
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah,
This substance is one or more. Yeah.
yes, which is disappointing.
You can dig for 2 if... No, so it doesn't work. I was thinking if you hit both
Yeah.
me and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that would let you draw more than one, I'm
Will it?
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll let you punch me.
okay, cool. All right.
Psych. No.
Oh, you punched me for 2.
So I'm then gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing a 2/2 at Tom and a 2/2 at Jimmy.
Yep.
Blocks? No blocks?
No blocks.
So you guys will take 2.
Yeah.
I'll then draw 2 cards.
Cool, collaboration.
Well, we're at the
And
crux.
listen.
Yeah.
You're the biggest threat at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Kingmaker.
I know I can survive Tom, and I think I can give Reese a run.
Yeah. It's just the immediate threat.
Yeah.
That's
I know there are options in this deck. It's
It's
the heart of
getting
the
it.
cards.
That's it.
I can deal 21 damage to someone next turn.
I'm out of cards. I'm a heart of the cards in my next turn. If I get a next turn.
So I'm gonna
Get to
tap 6 to play Omnath, Locus of Rage. So, landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 5/5 red-green elemental creature token. Whenever Omnath, Locus of Rage, or another elemental you control dies, Omnath deals 3 damage to any target.
Ooh,
That could.
that's awesome.
Can you?
Only you had that before combat.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah.
I
Because
did,
then
I did have that before combat. The reason I didn't cast it was because I wanted to see if I could get something better. Because I have no sack outlet
Yeah.
to get rid of those.
Jimmy
Except
got
us
blocked.
blocking your things.
They don't have haste.
No, but that's an
All
elemental.
those elementals.
That's
all right.
Well, misplayed.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
how the game goes.
That means you would have basically had to sack your whole board just to take me out. Then you have 2 opponents
Yeah.
to deal with.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's
Wouldn't
alright.
have to be the whole board. He only would have had to do
10.
4 elementals.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then you finish me off.
But that's fine.
It's alright. Misplayed. Didn't read. Got lost in the source.
I didn't know you could read.
Yeah, exactly. I can't read. So I'm then going to go. I'm going to play lands because I haven't played lands for the turn. So I'm going to go mountain and forest.
Yeah.
So that will be 2 landfall triggers on each. So let me just say 2 are tapped, and then the 2 entered. Just put them on there. So, actually no, 2 tapped. Yep.
Do you want me
then
to find the tokens here for you?
Nope, it's all good.
Nice.
2 of those.
2 of them.
Cool. I need that. That. Then we'll go that, so we can get the most out of whatever we're going to do. So I then tap those 3 to play a Spring Bloom Druid. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. I will sacrifice a forest to search for 2 basic land cards. They'll enter the battlefield tapped. Just the first 2 that I'll hit.
You can do a race, I believe.
Off to the side. So plains and mountain into tapped. I'll get 2 more elementals. 2 more 5/5 elementals. I'm then going to sacrifice Naya Panorama. Search for mountains, plains, or forest. Giving me another
1 of each.
Elimina.
Element B.
5/5. And that enters tapped.
There's that
Slap.
snap again. It's got all like
So
quiet.
satisfying.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah. So oh, that's a creature.
Look, it's a big turn. It just might not be enough.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
you're just
that
delaying
was,
the inevitable.
That was a bit of a misplay on my part, but hey, that's the game.
Let's
10.
go. All right.
Come on, Tom, find 10 more damage. It is. This is a real Mexican standoff.
Reading is overrated. That is correct.
It's very true.
Read. I didn't know you could
Read. No, I literally got lost in the source. I didn't even see that they were elementals. I was just
Right,
like,
yeah.
cards on the field. This makes elementals in my hand.
This is the early elementals on my side of the field because this is what makes them.
Yeah. What else elementals are here?
Oh.
It's fine.
I, for
Tom's got,
one.
like, deal 2 damage to each creature.
Oh,
I don't, unfortunately.
Fuck.
That would actually wipe the entire board because of his fiery emancipation.
Yeah.
Oh,
All elementals get fucked.
Anger of the gods. Yes.
Do you let it resolve? Oh, yeah.
yeah, righto.
I'm going to cast
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
8. When it enters the battlefield, I will draw a card from Guruk's Uprising.
Is Tom going to be our savior?
I don't think so, unfortunately.
I think we're dead, banana bread. As
Big shuffle.
Spambro
Land enters tap. I'm happy to go for game 2. It's not quite 8 o'clock because all I can do, I think Chris has us dead, but I can pay 4, sacking 2 treasures for a Danegoth Woe Eater. This is a 4 mana 7/6. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature. When you sacrifice it, each opponent discards a card, I draw a card, and I gain 2 life. So I'm going to move to end step. I'm going to sack Danegoth Woe Eater to the Zayatora trigger.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you in the face for 21.
21. It's not
that's-
commander damage because
No,
it's not
combat damage, but that is the Zayatora railgun in practice. Just
Bloody hell.
Get 3
Just
treasures.
like that.
I get 3 treasures. Everyone else discards a card. I draw a card and I gain 2 life up to 30.
I'm going to discard Arcane Signet.
I'm going to start Temple of Plenty.
I'm going to discard.
0.
Nothing.
I burned my hand out last
Yeah.
time.
2.
I'm out of gas.
Yeah.
I need a draw.
Let's count the damage and see if we're going to game 2.
Okay.
Can you kill everyone,
Well,
Chris?
16 angels at the moment times 4 damage is 64, distributed among people who do have flying blockers, for example.
I have no flying blockers.
I have 8, 9, 10, 11 blockers.
I don't know if I can.
I don't think you can kill everyone.
Can I?
You can definitely kill me and Reese.
Yeah.
How many would it take for that? Is 8 angels.
So that would be 8 angels, but I have 1 blocker, so you need to send 9 at me.
Right, so there's already half my force.
Yeah.
4, 8, 12, 16.
You only need to send 4 at Reese.
And then 4 at Reese, so that's 13. So then I have 3 left.
To
Yeah.
hit Jimmy.
Yeah, but Jimmy
You will
has
lose
blockers.
2. Yeah.
I wouldn't attack you if that were the case. I would just hold them back. So I'm just going to do my turn as quickly as possible.
Yep.
We all,
Dude, we're in the.
we all took
we're in
a
the-
long turn.
We are
except
in
for
the
Tom,
game-ending part
Yeah.
of the game now.
Yeah.
So
All right. 2 lands per
take
turn.
a turn.
Plains, forest. I'm going to cast Collective Unconscious to draw cards equal to the number of creatures I control.
Ow,
Oh,
we're
that's
screwed.
So that would be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards.
He might mill himself out.
I might. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All he needs is an overrun. We're fucked. Did you put an overrun in there?
There's one naturally in the deck.
Soul Ring
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
for extra mana. Do I have an overrun?
I assume so. There's so many buffs in this thing.
Or Beastmaster's Ascendancy?
Don't think that was in there.
I got Reese the Redeemed in my hand.
Hey, let's go.
Get your hands off me.
I didn't even get to play that one. I was so sad.
Get your hands off.
Oh, you dropped a crate of Hoof Bahamut in there with that $40 upgrade, didn't you?
Totally.
Oh, okay. So how much mana do I have now?
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Kill me.
if this is the card I think it is.
Not quite as good, actually.
Oh, he could have that Zenith
Two.
again.
Selesnya Guildmage. I can use that to pump my team. So
Yeah.
that might change the math. So suppose I pumped twice with the mana I have, and each of my angles is now 6/6. It would take 6 to hit Tom and kill Tom through his blocker.
Yep.
3 for me.
3 for you, that's 9.
And then you do.
And then I would have 7 left for Jimmy.
I have 8.
He could block enough of them, but then most of his army would be dead.
Yeah.
I'm relying on what I hit on my draws.
I'm just going to speed the
Yep.
game up. All right, Tom, I'm attacking you with 6 of my angels. Reese, I'm attacking you with 3 of my angels.
Yep.
And can I have another dice?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. And 7 of them, I believe, are remaining, and they're going to go at you, Jimmy, and I'm going to hold my activation for just in caseies. Make your blocks as you wish.
Block one.
Block one. No.
How much mana have you got free?
I have, I believe it's 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, hang on, I lied. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. So I can pump twice
Yeah.
with
Only
my
twice.
guild mage. Yes.
So I have to.
So they're currently 4/4s now.
They're 4/4s at the moment, yes.
I have to make sure 3 don't get through.
Yes.
I can
If
get hit
you
by
wanna live.
2. All right. And how many are coming at me? 7. So as long as I block 5, which I will block 5 of them.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block
Yeah.
5.
Yep.
Oh, 5? Okay,
No blocks from me.
I'm going to do the Pumperinos. So let's go. I need 8 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do. So they're all 6/6s now. You're dead. You're dead. One angel of mine dies there because of your block. No blocks there. All of your blockers perish, but my angels live. Correct. There's your dice back.
Yeah, because I died, death triggers don't happen.
Yes. You cease to exist. Your
That's
creatures cease to
right.
exist.
Too easy. Just wanted to make sure before I cleaned up my.
Yeah.
You can't hate curse him.
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay, still my turn. I've fucking so many cards in my hand.
That's right. I'm gonna.
I reckon you would have had something in your
Would you
hands
like
with
a
ended
drink?
that. You definitely
Would you
would
like a
have.
drink?
I would love a drink, thanks.
What you want?
What have you got?
Cool. Would you like a drink?
Yes,
Chris?
please.
What do you want?
Any Beppis.
Beppis?
It's fine, yeah, it's fine.
But I shall be back.
Okay,
friends.
sweet. Here's Reese the Redeemed. It's you, Reese.
That's me.
It's
I
a
never
boy.
And last but not least, here is Path to Exile. And I'm going to take out your best thing you have, which is going to be, you know what? Crackling Drake. I'm just going to get rid of him. You can search your library for a basic land. And it is your turn.
He's exiled.
Yes.
Jimmy, draw a card. See if you can stop him.
So
if
I
not,
draw a card from Path to Exile, yeah?
no,
No.
you search for a land.
Basic
Oh,
land.
search for the land. So,
Yeah.
Anyone want to cut?
I bet you guys want to cut me right now.
No. No. This is the game.
We have answers. There are options for us to stop you. We just didn't draw them. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Reese do to become redeemed? What did he do to become fallen in the first place?
It's a good question.
True. Yeah.
As questioned in chat. All right, I've drawn a card. Shit.
4 cards down.
Oh,
Hand
board
downs.
white?
Yeah. Both. We'll see if they come up in the next game.
Okay.
Discarding up to 3 cards to draw that many cards, or discard a mountain.
Yep.
Woo! Can you do it?
What can I do? What can I do? You have 15 angels. I can't even
Yeah.
freaking overrun it.
They're all vigilance. That's the most bullshit keyword. Still holds true to this day.
I'm going
Especially for only a 5 mana.
Yeah.
Like, busted.
crazy!
5 mana to turn all tokens into 4/4
Yeah.
flying vigilances.
2, 3 to cast Faithless Looting to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So draw 2.
Blasphemous act.
How much life are you left on? 10.
10 life. I don't like that you asked that.
If something says I don't have to pay the cost for it,
The mana value still
it's
exists.
whatever's written on it. If it says X is counted
X is
as
0. Sorry,
yeah,
dude.
no worries. And I just want to make sure
You
before
could
I did
just choose
something.
like 9,000.
Did he murder kill you?
He's close. He's like
Considering
digging so
it, he's
hard.
got what 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 13 mana, and he's got to discard 2 of the 3 cards that are in his
Thank you,
hand.
sir.
No worries. And do you want Vanta or Sprit?
I'll go the Sprite thing.
Sprit?
Phenol Sprit.
Oh, last time I had it.
What you got, Jimmy?
I'm trying to figure out the discards right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard an Arcane Signet.
Yep.
I want to ask Reese's opinion.
Go on.
Cast the spell, you may copy it. You may choose an opponent to also copy it.
Is it funny? Do it.
Oh,
His copy happens first in that instance.
yeah.
That's not what I was really looking at. I think I'm going to keep this one.
Yep.
Do you like the art on this card? Yeah, I do.
I'm discarding creative technique.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yep.
Because that's it. Okay. One card here. What else have I got in here? Because that's now exiled.
Yep.
But I'm going to put it under here, tap like sideways, so I know I've casted that because that's gone once, so I can count everything. Do that. I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Sorry, guys. I just need to check what's in here.
That's fine. Take your time.
If you can defeat me, then it won't have mattered how long it took.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if we want a second game,
Yeah.
It does matter, exactly.
We don't want to go for 9 hours.
we can though.
We should. 12-hour magic stream.
I just want to know if there's a card in here that does 10 damage. Or there isn't.
It definitely exists in that deck.
Well, I just straight up do 10 damage for no X cost. Because here's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there are lines that exist in that deck. If you have a way to draw cards, it's worth it. If not,
2, 3,
concede.
5.
Just do it, man. Just
Yeah, that's it.
Plus
You would need to be able to draw
treasure.
multiple cards, but
7.
I
I'm paying 7.
yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm paying 7. To do use Vortex, exile the top X cards in my library. I may cast an instant or sorcery from them with mana value X or less, where X is 7, so there's not that many cards that are that much over.
You don't want to just spend your fucking treasures as well and hope for the best.
I might get a draw card.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So exiling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Only Serum Visions, really. And what's that?
Draw
round?
cards, scry 2.
Yeah, it's like
Create 2, 4, 4 blue and red elemental creature tokens, and
I think you
So the main commander of that deck is if you cast a spell with mana value 10 or greater,
yeah, 10 damage.
you can deal
right?
10 damage to an opponent at random.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I was looking at there.
like there's still a fair whack
Yeah.
there. I'm actually going to take the Serum Visions, which is just so bad on value here.
Yeah.
You gotta dig, man.
Casting it, just draw a card and scry 2. These will go on the bottom, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Probably in a random
The
order.
exile in a random order. You want to shuffle
Ed.
this one?
Woo!
Who knows? I might
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Do you win the game?
That's a land! Yeah.
All right, game 2.
okay,
Game
sorry,
2.
bro.
Game 2. Game
Yeah.
2. Everyone's keen.
Yeah, okay for game 2.
There was a ponder that was coming up after that.
Oh, well, let's play again.
Brilliant. What a game.
So this is where I wished I lived in the edit world and we could just skip forward.
There was if I spent the 7,
Yep.
there was a blasphemous act.
Oh, no. Your hubris.
I shouldn't have looked.
Don't
look.
You
Don't-
never look.
Never look
Never look,
when you
man.
don't know.
I had a blasphemous act 4 cards down.
Once the game ends, it does. I also had something. In my last turn, I drew a banishing light that would have gotten rid of your angel artifact or
Yeah,
angel thing.
the divine
And
visitation.
I was like, I mean, it doesn't help me now.
Yeah,
Would it help me
always
4
get rid of
turns
it,
ago?
man.
If I live, then it's good.
Never look.
Yeah.
It's just not worth
Never
it. You
look.
always get upset and be like, well, not upset, be like, oh, if only.
Right? How many
didn't happen.
times?
But we also, like, all of us were enough of a threat at the table that we couldn't help each other fight Chris and show each other our things. Like, we would have found the line for Reese, but
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been fair.
Well, the thing is, like, yeah, Reese kills Chris, then we just kill Reese.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But
You
we're
have to
all
be
at
the
that point
first
in the
one.
game where it was just like, well, whoever killed Chris gets killed first.
Surprisingly, similar power levels. So,
Yeah.
Let's see how we go.
but Jimmy, how many times have I found you crying in the club because you looked at the next card?
It's the same club you were at.
yeah. We were crying together.
Alright, roll for first.
We were beefing. We beefed.
That's a 14.
I got snake eyes.
Oh,
What happens if someone else gets snake eyes?
It only matters if someone rolls.
Oh.
eyes.
I roll a 7.
I'm going.
4. Whew. Now this is a Friday night.
Now this is pod racing.
More Star Wars memes? Really?
Always.
Hold on a minute.
Apparently, Reese used some bad magic.
I did.
and then destroyed things, and then redeemed himself after fixing his mistake.
Yeah, he was redeemed.
Yeah, he was exiled, and then he came back redeemed.
He's still a mistake to me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what they said to Reese the Redeemed.
Let me fix things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, it was Mirrodin and Shadowmoor, right? That's
Reese redeemed, yeah.
Right, okay.
because he was Reese the Exiled in Mirrodin, and then when Mirrodin turned into Shadowmoor, he became Reese the Redeemed.
Yeah.
Because that's the story of Mirrodin and Shadowmoor, is that they're like opposites. So
Makes a lot of
Also,
sense.
good game for that.
Oh, yeah, good game.
We
good
actually
game.
skipped that step.
Yeah, good game.
Good win, good
Good
win.
game. Good game.
Good game. Everyone got 7 yet?
Yeah, I got 7.
I'm just
Not
gonna
quite.
go with
It's not a great hand. I'll stick with it.
it. It's a hand.
Yeah. You could say that.
Who's going first?
I am.
Ah, cool.
Let me know when you got 7, Chris.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, game 2. Everyone's got 7. I am going to drop a Temple of Abandon, enter tap, scry 1. I'll bottom that and pass turn.
All right. Untap. Playing the same commander. I'm going to play Grey Pelt Refuge to gain 1 life.
Nice.
Pass the turn.
You would.
41.
Target. Kill it.
Huh.
All right, interesting.
That is most certainly a card. Yes. Shallow and pedantic. I looked at his cards again. I'm sorry.
Study Hall makes colorless or pay 1 and tap it, and I can add 1 mana of any color.
Nice.
It's used to spend on my commander.
Oh, so it's like a
I
mana filter.
Scry X.
Yeah.
Scry X is the number of times it's been cast from the command zone in this game.
That's cool. I love that.
Decent.
That's pretty cool.
Decent card.
Turn. Draw for turn. I will play a Gruul Gilgate enters taps.
Try saying that 5 times faster.
Gruul Gilgate. Gruul Gilgate. Gruul Gilgate. Gruul Gilgate. Gruul Gilgate.
You were doing so well. You were doing legitimately well.
My mind went to, you know, when you say something so many times, it starts not making sense.
Yeah, it
Or you
sounds
look,
strange.
you look at a word too many times and you're like, is that how it's spelled? You're gaslighting yourself?
Turn.
Yes, turn. Sorry.
So gaslighting 5 times.
Gaslighting, 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 gaslighting.
You didn't say it 5 times.
What do you mean?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Xaiator's Proving Ground enters tapped, but one of any color that my...
Xaiatora.
Yeah, 5th time you said lamplighting.
Oh, my bad.
Canopy.
Oh, maybe I did.
Vista.
I guess I'm
Pass the
just
turn.
going crazy. Gaslighting's not real, and you're crazy for thinking that it is.
Jesus.
Banned, kill him, he's out of the group.
Yeah.
Do we have any other favorite decks at the moment? My Balloona Grand Squall deck that you will see in the future because I've written up the deck tech for it where I yell about how much of a bitch she is and she shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Nice. Other than Titania, AC, the guy straight, which is green blue landfall,
Yeah.
and I'm going to turn that into turbo landfall. Like literally just play 14 lands in a turn.
Yeah.
We have a special guest coming soon who has an AC deck and I'm keen to see how he's built it.
Shut my pants.
It's Richard Garfield. It's not.
Geezer and Geralt.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
really like
Yeah,
Geezer and Geralt.
you did well with that. Didn't you?
All those decks were
I
fun.
enjoyed
Play.
building that.
I have drawn a card. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to tap green and white to play a Mirasa Root Grazer, which is a 2/3 with Vigilance. I can tap it. You may put a basic land card from your hand onto the battlefield, or I can tap it and return basic land you control to its owner's hand.
Pretty cool. I like that.
Sexy.
Different.
Yeah, turn.
All right. I'm going to drop a Spire Garden. Enters tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. And then I'm going to tap 2 for a Thunderscape Familiar. 1/1 first strike. Black spells and green spells cost 1 less to play.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to tap a single black to send all Mosswood Dread Knight on an adventure. Draw a card, lose a life.
I love it.
Get him out of here!
Familiar.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Get me out of here.
Now P that T.
P to T.
Game 2, that is correct. It is game 2.
Game the lead.
We're beefing. We beef.
I'm going to cycle Sylvan Reclamation to get a basic land from my deck.
Because it's basic land cycling.
I'm going to go Hottest.
I'd like to muck around more with cycling. I just don't want to.
I feel like there's a fun cycling deck out there somewhere.
Yeah,
Sure there
it's
is.
the Yadaro
Yeah.
Godzilla deck.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Draw.
I think I got something there. I just didn't have enough time to flesh it out.
Fair.
Oh, you're actually building one?
I built one for Back of the Binder back when we were doing in the before times.
In the before times.
Yeah.
So Ireland.
That was a sick deck, by the way.
Yeah. I think it just needed a little bit more work.
I still got all my old decks, man, from the before times.
Mine are all set up, and I was thinking about them the other day, and I'm like, one day
Get that out of there.
these will get broken down.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to Kamast.
Oh, target number 1.
He's winning.
Bayran for 3.
Nice.
Turn.
One sec. Draw. Ooh, hello. I'm actually getting different cards here. I'm gonna play a Myriad Landscape. Enters the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to gonna sneeze.
How'd you?
And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Alrighty then.
Please never call me James again.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Jimothy.
Thank you. When you called me that before, I was just like,
Let me just do some math.
How come when you shorten the name Jonathan, you go with John and not Nathan?
It's true, actually. Is that what Nathan's short for?
No,
Surely
Nathan's
not.
just a name. It's Nathaniel.
Oh, okay. So it's short for Nathaniel.
I'm going to pay 3 for a professional facebreaker. Menace, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token.
Beautiful.
I give you guys the room to vamp, and this is what you do with it.
I'm going to pay 1 green for an Ignoble Hierarch. Exalted, whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Nice.
Sick.
I am then going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing a Thunderscape Familiar on its own at Chris, so 2 damage.
2 damage, I'm down to 39.
I create a treasure token. In my second main phase, I'm going to instantly crack that treasure token to cast Mosswood Dread Knight for 1, because it's a green spell that costs 1 less.
Nice. Sorry, Beck just said something really funny in chat, which is further short for John
Nathaniel.
John Nathaniel.
Nathaniel.
Fuck.
You're bad people, and you should feel
Who
bad.
the hell is named John Nathaniel?
My son.
Yeah. Come along, John Nathaniel. Are you talking to me? No.
My son is also called Jonathan.
Why are we like this? I gotta combust.
It's actually Latin.
Wait, that's the wrong.
That's not even
It means something.
We're messing with your brain that much. Oh, I can already tell game 2 is going to be bad.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
gonna be a mind.
There was a lot of maths in that last game.
There's my commander, and pass a turn, and I have to discard a card. That's cool. It's fine.
So I can do at least up to the draw without affecting anything. Hell yeah, I'm getting my land hits. This is excellent.
Hell yeah. Hey, what's all this then?
What are you talking about? Hey,
What's going on?
I saw
here, then?
nothing.
You keep your eyes on your side of the board.
All right, well, I'm going to be a bit expressive.
Iteration.
Iteration.
Yes.
I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library. Put one of them into my hand.
Yeah.
exile
one of them. That's the exile one. And this one goes
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Is it Siggy?
Is it?
Is
Is
it?
it?
That's a set there.
I was like, for a second there, I was like, yeah.
This is triggered once. Well, twice.
I'm triggered twice. So that's-
Yeah, true.
Triggered twice.
It's not hard to trigger Reese twice. To be
Lands.
honest. Crack him with the first one, and then
Oh man.
Did you miss a land drop?
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Gross.
It's consider it a nerf.
To cast the Is It signet, sorry, I put it over here, but it's not actually helpful for chat. To put there.
I love
Oh.
And going into combat,
it. Yep. So he's a 4/4.
you really hurt us last game.
Did I?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
mean. I'm gonna punch you.
Oh, but according to Tom's hate from one game to another.
Yeah, no, but I also know what that. We all know what that deck does.
All right. So
See, that's not we're hitting you because you hit us last time. We're hitting you because we're scared of you hitting us
Yeah.
this time.
So
it's
4-8, Commander.
okay. I would have blocked if it was just a 2, just for spite. But I'll take 4 and get a.
Just because your commander's one less to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
in your end step, I'm going to tap to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield.
Oh, he's too
Nice.
good.
Tap. And draw for turn.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would still have summoning sickness, wouldn't it?
No.
He played it 10.
You played at turn 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
out of sync.
Must
Good catch though. Yeah, you can't catch him tripping.
We're out of sync.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's that scene from Kung Pao where it's like, "Have you ever seen him before?" And he's like,
Yes.
"I don't know."
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
That has to be a bad movie night. We practice every day.
I swing a little more. I swing a little less.
You've seen it, right, Tom? You've
Which
seen
one?
Kung Pao.
I've never.
Into the
I've seen.
Mix.
I've seen so many clips.
Yeah.
But I've never seen the actual film.
You've probably seen it, but just out of sequence.
You know what? I can't show you 20 seasons of The Simpsons, but I could most definitely show you Kung Pao.
And you're gonna watch it and you're gonna think this isn't that good because you're watching it as an adult.
You'll be watching
fair.
it with 20 other people that
That's
are
fair.
quoting
Yeah.
the movie. Oh, you know what? Kung Pao, Black Dynamite. There's
Yes, those
Tegan won't
two.
come to that
It's a lot.
one.
Really?
The two
She doesn't
most
like Black
important.
Dynamite.
The only person who doesn't like Black
Oh,
Dynamite.
really?
And I think she's super huge on Kung Pao.
Alright. Oh. Sorry, team.
I used to, because I watched it when I was a kid. It was like the only film we had, right? And back then you couldn't just go on a streaming service because, you know, it was the noughties. And I would go to that bit on the VHS and Kung Pao where the fucking cow is like shooting milk like in like the Matrix. And I like
That's the best
rewind
bit I
it and
saw.
watch it again and again and again.
It's beautiful.
You must have been strong to have
Yeah.
defeated my cow.
You must now refer to me by the name Betty. Alright.
What a film. Fucking
one.
hilarious.
Soul Ring?
Ah, there it is.
Yep. I'm then going to tap 4 to play Scaretiller. So it's a 1/4 artifact Scarecrow. Whenever Scaretiller becomes tapped, choose one. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
What a cool card.
It's very cool.
Gnarly.
Also, I love that you just tapped everything and then you did the riffle as well.
Yeah.
It's not quite as nice as
Sorry. So either I do it to this or I do it to the deck, and people get pissed off when I do it to the deck. Because I'm playing with my deck while the game's going on.
Yeah, put your deck away, man.
Yeah.
Can you stop playing with the deck?
I can't help it, guys.
It's just where the hand naturally goes.
Yeah. Chris has already been attacked. Jimmy, I'm swinging at you for 2.
Yeah, now that's a philosophy I can get behind.
Hitting Jimmy? Oh, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
What did I do to you?
Why are you mean to me?
Why do you hate me? It's just because it's Beck and Tegan are friends.
Yeah.
And they forced me to talk about it.
We're not actually.
Friends by
Did we just
proxy.
become best friends? Look, man, try not to force a relationship, all right? She does this all
I
the
understand. Like, it was very funny.
I'm going to pay 3 for Mr. Orfeo the Boulder. Whenever you attack, double target creature's power until end of turn. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing a 3-2 with Trample at Reese, a 1-1 with First Strike at Jimmy, and a 2-3 with Menace at Chris. Trigger, doubling Mosswood Red Knight's power. It's a 6-2 with Trample.
Sorry, what was the last one that you attacked with? What did it have?
2-3 with Menace at Chris.
With what?
Menace?
No.
Menace?
What?
Menace?
I don't know what this menace is.
What is
I know
menace?
what Menace
Yeah,
is.
Menace. Yeah, that's that's one
Similar
I know.
to Menarche.
Thank you for translating, stupid boy.
Got you. So,
Starting with Chris, announcing blockers.
No blocks.
Jimmy.
I can't block it.
Reese, 6-2 with Trample coming at you. Reminder, when each of these hit you, I will get a treasure token.
I can't block it.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
That's why.
For your sake.
I'll take it.
Ooh.
It's that one that's giving the treasure, yeah?
Gambling man.
Down to 34.
All right, life
Yep.
check. 34 for Reese, 33 for Chris.
37 for James.
You troll.
I hit the wrong button.
That's all right. Just give me higher life, and that'll be fine.
If you can
Cool.
pull me back to 40, that'd be great.
3 treasures. I will...
We're in a dangerous place, boys.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
It's like those finger traps from the schoolyard.
Sure.
Who was this guy?
His brain's cooked from the last game. boys.
Sure.
I already won the game. I'm out.
yeah. Checked out mentally.
Pay 1 and
Pedro
1.
and Pascal in the movie.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to crack treasure because I have this boy.
Swifty.
Swiftfoot Boots.
Hey, Swifties. Is that the one that I gave you?
Entirely possible.
Yeah.
Entirely possible.
Swifties were also the ones that I kept buying. I kept buying Kadama's Reaches and Swifties. And then I
Yeah.
had like 10 Swifties, and I'm like, do you guys want some boots?
Nice.
Y'all want some
That's my
boots?
turn.
So at least it's not Berserker Greaves. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Greaves?
Well, they're some
Greaves.
people. Oh, sorry, yeah. What am I saying? Berserker
Berserker
Greaves? That's
Greaves.
League of Legends.
Fucking nerds.
Some people
Fucking
attest
Chris.
them more because they 0 to equip.
Yeah.
Forest, I finally drew a land, and that means I can spend my turn progressing my board by casting Nissa's Expedition again, convoking with my commander, creating, sadly, just a 1/1 soldier, not the angel.
I tune this deck a lot.
This is your
Yeah, so
fault.
it's the 2 basic lands, and I'm going to get 2 planes, and I'm going to pass the turn to Jimmy.
Good deck.
It's a good deck. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah. I'd like to put more into it.
I'll put more into you if you're not careful.
Don't
Fucking buddy, boys.
you threaten me with a good time, sir.
I'll take you out for a nice lunch for dinner, and then never call you again. My mother is a saint.
I don't even get half these references.
There's no references, we're just talking shit.
Big
You've made
bad
these
people.
up yourselves.
Nah, that was Anchorman.
Oh, okay.
I'm trapped in a
That'd be
glass
why.
case of emotion.
Island. And I didn't get to play this last time, so I'm going to play it this time.
Oh, he's got things.
The Pyromancer's goggles.
Hey! I love those.
Yeah, so add red mana. When that mana is spent to cast a red instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell and you may choose new targets for the copy. Doesn't mean I can't use that mana for other things, it's just if it's used on
Yeah,
those things.
yeah,
so
yeah.
because a lot of cards now say if it's used only for this.
Yeah.
Judge.
Turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
In your end step, actually, I'm gonna churu. And then
I am the Eggman.
I am the
Cuckoo,
walrus. Cuckoo, 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 and dropped. I'll have to find his names. Oh, that would have been nice.
That's why I love this show. You're like, oh, this deck's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Right out of nowhere.
Yeah, you get the second round sometimes and you're just like, oh, that would have been great last
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Who would have saved us last time?
Just checking shadows.
Ah. I was like, did we leave the green screen on this whole time?
Are you good? sir?
It's fine.
Actually, the shadows don't look too bad.
It's not bad. It's literally just there's a hot spot, like literally right here. Over here is fine. Like a little bit more over it, but here. So it's these lights. I'm not fussed about it at all.
It's
We recently redid a bunch of stuff, so I'm still checking. Thinking if you like how this looks and sounds, let us know because we need to buy more microphones so we don't just steal these ones from Reese's work. Guys, we
My
should
boss
steal these
doesn't
ones from
know
Reese's
that I
work.
took the microphone.
He doesn't watch us.
Yeah.
He's probably tuned in right now and he's talking about the
Does he
100
actually
photos
want
of you.
He's fine. It's fine.
Ah.
I'm actually going to cast.
Hey.
Last turn. So, Obun, Moldaya, Ancestor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one target land becomes a XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn. Where X is Obun's power, it is still land. And landfall, whenever the land enters battlefield under your control, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
No, because you did anything wrong. He just decided it didn't like you.
Oh, fair.
Hello, Upside Down Fairy. It's going pretty good.
Heyo.
Game 2. Yo.
No,
Yeah.
there we go.
There we go. Cool.
We're on second game.
Hold on, he didn't show up very long.
Chris smashed us.
I did. I wiped the floor with these nerds
I'm
last
just
Do
gonna
you
game.
keep
think?
it
Yes,
there.
I do think.
Because I'm also... So he's on the field. I'm going to crack Myriad Landscape to search up for 2 basic lands with a shared type. Let's go Mountain. And then they enter the battlefield tapped, which will then be 2 landfall triggers.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
Very cool.
I was surprised you didn't play it last game, but
I didn't really have the need to, the way things were
developing.
going.
Yeah. Fair.
Uh-oh.
So how many times have you played Zaitora now?
This is the second.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
but
Beck-
I've seen Beck pilot.
Beck played it before I did, and I've obviously done a bunch of play testing because I like to jack build in Moxfield and then play test on there just to see what kind
Yeah.
of
You
cards
can't,
you got.
play test against anyone though, can you?
You can theoretically, like
someone else
if
is
you use
running
like spell
it,
table and
Yeah.
but like it's not in build. Like it's possible. Moxfield is great. Highly recommend it. You can see all the deck lists for all these decks, and every other deck that we make.
Man
useful.
values, you got all the breakdown on it.
Yeah, it's the breakdowns that I love to see. Like, all right, this is how the color symbols are. So this is how many lands you need.
Too many creatures, not enough creatures.
yeah. I know on for this deck in particular, I tagged everything for. You didn't see much of it last time. The other half of this deck and the alternate name is Zayatora Dine and Dash, because I steal your creatures and then throw them back at your face. I think there's 24 different ways in this deck to steal creatures from other people.
Hell yeah.
So that's all tagged as fucking stealing cards. Hey Reese, do a thing.
Cool. 2 lands enter.
One land leaves.
You truly have become Mad Max and Predator. So I'm going to put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. 3 guesses. Who's it going to go on? You're
Oh, yeah.
right, Obun. So Obun's now at 5/5. Now there isn't a way that I can make this work in my brain. So
In your brain.
yeah. Because can't tap that till combat. If that returns a land back to my hand, this will trigger before I get a chance to tap him. So
Yes.
yes.
But you can still get the value for next turn.
Yes, that is correct. Cool. I will go to combat. This will become a 5/5 elemental creature.
Nice.
Sure, that will become relevant later.
It doesn't untap though, does it?
No.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
It just has trample and haste.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. If you're gonna be cool,
He's on the field, isn't he?
He is. He's a
That
2/4.
is correct. I will.
if you want to be cool
I'm
be cool
always-
with me. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Attack me with your scarecrow. I'll block it. I've got no pumps. Be cool, and you can play the land. Yeah, get the benefit. But be cool, man.
I'll be cool.
Be cool.
I'll be cool.
Be cool.
I'm cool.
Let's be cool.
I'm cool.
I'll be cool.
I'm cool. All right. So Jimmy, I'm gonna.
Black.
I'm lying. No.
Yeah. I'll
Oh,
switch.
chump.
For it.
Yep. When he becomes tapped, I can return target land card from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Yep.
Myriad Landscape enters tapped anyway.
Very cool.
Just remember what I did for you, buddy.
You cool.
Just remember.
You cool.
Trigger.
You did. Oh yeah, that does trigger him.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh my god, put it on the scarecrow.
He said, "Be cool."
Be cool. That was the deal.
Yeah, I'll be cool. Next turn is your hands.
How terrible would that be?
And then I will
mean.
end turn.
I mean, I would have just said not blocking.
Yeah, true, yeah.
It would have changed what was happening.
Cool. Tom, you're up.
This would have taken the 2 damage.
Yeah. Yes, clever.
Sounds cool. Sounds cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Be cool.
Alrighty then. Let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to cast Zayatora the Incinerator. I'm then going to pay 1 to equip it with the boots.
Oh, yeah, that's
Game
right.
starts.
Fuck, I forgot the boots.
Everyone forgets
It's like Zayatora the dragon comes out and it's like, what are those? It's fucking the
Oh,
sleek
let me just
Adidas.
slip the Crocs on.
Just reaches into his hoard. Ah, yes. And it's
Yeah.
like these dusty, ratty leather boots. Barely goes on its
He like
heel.
pushes all these gold coins aside to get to the boots. Ah, yes.
Sorry, Tom.
That's all good. I'll go to combat. I will swing Zayatora at Reese.
Oh,
I will swing Professional Facebreaker and Mosswood Dread Knight at Chris. And Mr. Orfeo the Boulder at Jimmy.
Okay. What one are you doubling?
I am doubling Mosswood Dread Knight.
rude.
Let's go around.
Only because I like you and I don't want to hit you
Yeah,
for
I'm
12
already
command
taking
damage.
6.
Alright, Chris.
No blocks.
Jimmy?
No blocks.
Reese.
I cannot block because it's flying.
Cool. So you are taking 8.
I'm at 25.
You are taking 2. And you are taking 6.
28.
Blimey.
I create 3 treasure tokens.
Where is the 8? There it is.
While he says it's a new game, I think he's holding on to some.
Yeah.
I will
Fire
take 6
grudge.
commander damage if you have it.
You definitely do take 6 commander
I'm
damage.
thinking that might be his MO.
That just gets out of hand. Suddenly.
Oh, it's about to get even worse.
Good.
I will then pay 4, because reduced by 1, for Crash the Blade Blooded. Blood Braided. Whenever another creature dies, you may put X 1/1 counters on Crash, where X is that creature's power.
Amazing.
I would then like to move to my end step, and with Zayatora's trigger, sacrifice Mosswood Dread Knight
6.
Yep.
to deal 6 damage to Jimmy's face.
We're getting creamed here.
That puts 6 1/1 counters on Crash the Blood Braided. And I create 3 treasure tokens. And I pass the turn. Look, there was no board wipes last game, so I can just full send it, right?
That was a board wipe. Sort of.
Sort of.
Targeted wipe.
Temple of Plenty, I get to scry 1.
That's plenty of that. Thank you very much.
Fucking dragon wearing fucking booties.
The bootsies. Little boots. You know, how many dragons can wear boots?
Alright, Sean Connery from Dragonheart.
Sean
I
Connery.
don't think that CGI would have aged very well now.
No, he didn't.
What a great film, though.
I think I
Can't
showed
remember.
that off when I was doing my trailer streams where we just watched movie trailers.
Nice.
I think that was one of the movies that I showed off. I went through my playlist the other day and I'm like, I have some banger playlists on YouTube.
I think I have to maybe knock Tom down a peg.
Oh, 100% you do.
So let's go.
100%.
1, 2, 3. And Convoke, so the 4th will be my commander. And I'm casting a Conclave Tribunal.
Oh yeah.
Create another soldier with lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land and permanent controls until it leaves the battlefield. So that's going to hit, and it's going to target one of Tom's things. I'm just wondering if Crash is more important than the boots, because I can't actually target Tom's commander to remove it. I'll take Crash, I think.
All right.
Just take your big creature
gonna
that you would otherwise
hurt so
fling.
much more.
Yeah.
Dude, like, board wipe happens, he could still live.
Yeah.
Like,
How insane.
And then when you orpheal him, and then you sack him. That's just going to kill someone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Railgun.
I like that. It's not like all your eggs in one basket, sort of.
No, that's the thing. Like this is glass cannon, but also like a good chunk of the deck is just big creatures.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Selesnya, Guild Mage.
I like it.
I'm a
And
fan.
I will.
Would I
pass
build it? No.
The turn.
I only built it because I opened him in a pack.
Yeah, no, totally fair.
Did the old visit an LGS to play some Commander? Support the LGS by buying a pack.
I did buy 2 pre-release packs after the event. I actually bought it like 2 days ago or yesterday.
Yeah.
But I was in Albany at the time, so I couldn't do it.
Likely story. He just didn't want to hang out with you.
That's right.
It wasn't.
Hates you, master.
I wasn't going to tell him.
Become full Grima worm tongue. I wouldn't trust him. I don't know. I can't remember any of these. I'm gonna eat tomato. No, that's the fucking.
Yeah, that's
that's
famous scene of it like spilling down his fucking head.
That's the king of Minas Tirith, isn't it?
How many lands is tapped?
Not the King of Minas Tirith, the steward,
Gondor.
steward of Gondor.
Yeah.
Who is an awesome person, a great person. I will not hear bad
How many
things said about
lands
him.
you got tapped?
Especially when he eats his tomatoes.
Well, because he's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's not
7.
a bad guy.
7.
He's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because he stared into a Palantir, went mind to mind with Sauron, and survived.
Yeah.
The guy is
nuts.
strong. The guy is great. He just saw all of Sauron's power and went, "Oh, we're fucked."
Yeah. And send you pretty crazy.
Anyway, that's enough Lord of the Rings
I
talk.
reckon we need to do a marathon of that.
Marathon of Lord of the Rings while playing Lord of the Rings Commander decks.
Yeah.
Extended
I reckon.
I have
Yes. 12 hours of it.
3 Lord of the Rings Commander decks now, like custom built ones.
Yeah. Including Gollum.
It'll be 4 once I've got Golem.
I trigger chat. King's doing.
Denethor is crazy, but not in a bad way.
All right,
Just a little bit of a bad way.
lands.
Woo!
Okay.
Love to see it.
You want to see some fun stuff, boys and girls?
Fuck yeah.
Is it another
Okay, there's a
land?
red mana in the pill from my goggles.
In the what? The pool.
The pill.
Pule.
Right.
P-E-W-L.
Why don't you go have a dip in the pool? Go on, Kimmy.
So that's 3, 4, 5.
He was going to immolate his son. I thought Beck said he was going to immolate his son in a bad way, and I'm like, you can
Can immolate someone in a good way.
Good
He's
way.
a stunt man.
Immolate.
I'm going to cast Mana Geyser like last
Oh
time.
my god.
So there's 17 tapped lands if I've read your fields correctly, because you've
Yeah.
only got the 4 left.
I've only got 4 lands.
How is that possible?
All right, 17. I got you, Kenny.
The spell's doubled.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
34 red mana!
Let's
Let's
go.
go, boys!
Fucking hell. Shall I tap my refuge just for the funsies and give you 2
That's
extra?
up to you.
No.
All right.
Play properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not actually that big a Lord of the Rings fan. My dad's just from New Zealand, so it was force fed into me.
Oh, yeah. But you're actually from Hobbiton, isn't that right?
And look at me.
So I'm going to use 6 of that.
Yep.
To cast Fiery Fall.
Down to 28.
Oh, shit.
28.
5 damage to target creature twice.
Get rid of that shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
What?
Yeah, no, it's all good. Sorry, I thought Chris said twice, but
No.
Yeah.
Only the Mana Geyser copied.
Oh, sorry. That's my fault.
yeah.
Because the
But your commander is pumped.
Yes.
Yoked.
Yoked. And then I'm going to cast Mind's Desire. So shuffle my library. Exile the top card of my library.
So how much red are you using for that?
4 and then 2 blue.
Yes.
Cool.
There's the 2 blue.
Thanks for keeping track there,
Yeah,
Reese.
24.
Because he can't do maths.
Yeah, well, Reese was doing that kindly for me, so I'm just letting him kind of help me out.
Alright, what's my society?
So this storms as well, but so I shuffle the library, then exile the top card of my library, and until end of turn, I may play that card without paying its mana cost. So let's see.
You do that.
3 times.
3.
Thrice.
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3.
The
The copy doesn't
Yep.
count.
Yep.
Wow, what a card, Mind's Desire.
So let's see what we hit. Hopefully something good.
That'd be a sick band name.
Probably shouldn't have played that land because fuck it, whatever.
If you
Someone wants to cup?
no.
Touch, your fault.
Okay, cool, thank you. First exile is Sapphire Thunder Conductor. So whenever I cast or copy an instant spell or sorcery spell, scry 1. If that spell's mana costs, yeah, good point. So, yeah, scry 1. If the spell's mana cost value is 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blue-red elemental creature token. And if that spell's mana value is 10 or greater, it deals 10 damage to an opponent chosen at random. Which I can, until end of turn, I can play that. So I'll just leave that over here for now.
Yeah.
You still gotta,
Do the
Two more
three,
copies.
two.
Yeah.
Two?
without paying as much. Okay. No, that's
When
what I
you
was
cast a
thinking.
spell, copy it for each spell cast before it. So 2 more copies.
Yeah, that's
Do you
right.
guys want me to reshuffle?
No.
Totally fine.
No.
Just get it going.
Pick one out of the
Next
middle or
one,
something.
Dazzling Sphinx. That's probably going to be good. Deals
lot
combat
around
when it flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery spell. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then that player puts the exile cards that weren't cast on the bottom of the library in a random order. Fuck, it's just too many words. And
This is why Reese doesn't like playing this deck. Not
Yeah.
because the deck's bad.
it's reading
Yeah.
a whole freaking paragraph in a command tell.
You can play that without
I
paying as
play
much.
land. That's why I said.
Rip, yeah.
Anyway, I can play those 2 cards. So that's
that honestly could have been a lot worse for us.
Yeah, for
he just
sure.
gets 2 creatures.
Yeah.
Yep.
But even so,
So I am going to cast both of those for
Nice.
free.
Look at that bloodstain.
You still have 24 red
I
mana.
still have 24 red mana. Yeah, I do. You're right.
It'd be a shame if it went all to waste.
yeah.
So for 6, I'll cast a Charm Breaker Devil.
At
Hey,
18.
we all know that
I'm
guy.
18. And then for 4, which this one didn't show up last time.
10, 14.
When it enters the battlefield and at the beginning, Wildfire Devils. When it enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, choose a player at random. That player exiles an instant or sorcery card from their graveyard. Copy that card, and you may cast that copy without paying its mana cost. So it enters the battlefield. So when it enters the battlefield, choose a player at random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a D8?
There's a bunch of D8s if you want them,
I
yeah.
have a D8
Or
please.
a D4.
Or a D4. Yeah.
Let's see what comes out first. It's a D8.
Okay, cool. So starting on me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For entering the battlefield. 5. So
I don't have any.
you don't have any instants or sorceries. Cool.
Oh, yeah, because that's a creature.
It's a creature while it's in the graveyard.
Cool. So
There are weird ways to interact that you can cast a sorcery, but that is
Yeah.
so nothing happens from that. That part fizzles.
Yep.
I've still got how much?
14.
14.
Look, if you can cast something for X equals 10, you hit someone for 10.
I've got nothing.
Sucks to be you.
I know.
Rest in peace.
I was hoping to get some stuff out of it. That's right. Okay, cool. Going into combat step. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that goes off.
Yep, for each copy.
For each copy as well. I was just counting how many times there was a cast or copy. So 6 makes plus 12 plus 12.
Bloody hell.
But you've all got blockers.
Yep.
Can you give it flying?
I cannot.
Yeah. Shame.
Shame.
Just obliterate one
Shame.
of the
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Just to remove something off. I don't fucking know who to attack.
Reese.
I wouldn't.
What, don't attack you?
Yeah.
No, you're a cool guy. So
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
cool.
go-
We're
We're cool.
cool. We're cool.
Yeah, we're still cool.
We're cool.
We're still cool. All right.
Coolest of cools.
Did attack you? You've got the most lifetime. I'm gonna
Yep.
attack you. Sorry.
Block.
Yeah. I figured.
No, but it's the right choice. This is reducing my
He's
mana
done
cost.
his job.
Yeah.
Reduce the mana cost. Less things on the field for Zeratora to 3 at the moment, and you've got 4 mana, 5 mana.
Yeah.
Second main.
Alright, I will untap. And then I will draw for turn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What is?
Thought that was an elf. It's an Efreet. Whatever that is. I want to know what an Efreet is now. Is it just a really boring elf?
Fire element.
Yeah, they're just like in D&D, they call them Ifrits, I'm pretty sure. It's like a
I think
spirit.
it's like a fire genie kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That is exactly
Probably from Arabian culture, I'd say. I could be ignorant on that, but
I'm going to Myriad Landscape. for 2 planes.
I'm loving the little pan flute in that.
Man, I can't believe Peter Jackson broke his foot. You know?
Look, he seemed to learn.
Yeah, like, he kicked his helmet at him, apparently.
Amazing.
Yeah.
He'd also go fishing between takes.
Also, that flag that flew off was totally unscripted, and it could have just taken the Eagles, but it didn't.
We got a head shake out of Tom.
Yeah,
All right,
Let's
so
get this Tom's culture.
2 lands enter the battle.
Me and my eagle culture.
In Eagle culture, they've considered a dick move.
Obuin is a 8/8.
We're still cool, guys?
This is cool.
Yeah, cool. I'm not cool with anyone.
For now. I'll go to combat.
Mhm.
This mountain is going to become an 8/8 elemental creature with trample and haste.
It's beautiful.
I'm then going to swing 8/8 with trample at Chris. You got no creatures.
Nothing to block with.
I'm going to swing Obuin and scare Tilla at
Yep.
you, Tom.
Cool. Triggered.
Triggers. So Myriad Landscape will enter the battlefield. Obuin will go up.
No, I'm probably scared to it.
No.
You did say next time.
Yeah, you
No,
got
we're still cool.
We're still cool.
spread the counters out. Share the load.
We're still cool, he says, as he's about to hit me for 9 commander damage.
Yeah, we're still cool.
Yeah.
All right. Blocks.
No blocks.
Blocks.
It has trample, right?
8/8 with trample.
8/8. Oh. Nah, no blocks.
Cool.
Go hard or go home.
Cool. Tom, you take 10, 9 of
10?
which is commander damage. And Chris, you take 8.
I'm at 17.
Cool.
Oof.
Down to 29.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Woo!
Sweet as. And then I'm going to end the turn.
Easy. I'll play a luxury suite. It enters untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. I will then, for 1/2, send Mosswood Dread Knight on an adventure, draw a card, and lose a life. Down to 28.
28 club.
I wish I could be 28 again.
Back in the before times.
I'm just my age now.
You lie!
I'm gonna pay 3 for Kari Zeb's expertise. Gain control of target creature or vehicle until end of turn. It gains haste until end of turn. I may then cast a spell with mana value 2 or less from my hand without paying its mana cost. I would like to grab your commander, please.
Oh, yeah, you can kiss him goodbye. Should have put those counters on Scaretilla, man.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's cool. I've announced my targets.
So in there, you can also cast a card from your hand for 2 mana.
Yes.
Any card, not just like specific.
No, it's fair.
Yeah.
Sekiro Tribal.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no, it's just like,
If you let him live, he's going to be getting another counter on him.
and then he's gonna railgun.
Nah, what are you talking about? I would never.
Give me.
At least Orpheus dead. I think that was the right choice.
Who are you swinging at?
Probably Jimmy. He's on 29. It won't be at you.
Okay.
Zayatora railgun will be at you.
Yeah, like
yeah.
that.
Sorry, swinging at or using
Swinging.
swinging it at Chris.
Yeah.
Throwing it at Jimmy.
Okay.
Ah,
that's-
okay.
Yeah, I will let that.
Cool.
Used to be cool.
Used to be cool.
China's still cool. You pay later. You pay later.
Cool. I'll go to combat. Zayatora at Reese.
I had to get something.
Obun. Beginning of combat on my turn. 1 land becomes an elemental.
Woo!
A 9/9 elemental.
Yep.
Yep.
You should railgun the elemental.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, sack your own land. That's
Yeah,
a
sack
great
your
idea.
land.
Yeah.
I probably should have used the treasure to do that, but
Do you want to undo it?
it's look. If you'd let me, I'll use the
Yeah, go
treasure
ahead.
and
Yeah.
make this
You get optimal plays.
Yep. So 9/9 trample and Obun coming at Chris, and professional facebreaker and Zayatora coming at Reese.
Go. Starting with Chris blocks.
He doesn't have trample,
Does
right?
not have trample.
I am going to just simply chump block Reese's commander with one of my soldiers as lifelink. So the offset will be 8 total net loss of life. I'm at 9.
No trample. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Yep. Nothing's coming at Jimmy. What's
Nope.
coming at me? 8.
A 2/3 with menace and a 6 in the air.
I cannot block. So I will take the 8 down to 20. And that's another 6 commander damage. So I'm on 12 commander damage from top.
Yes, you are. That could matter.
Yes. That will become relevant very quickly.
I create 2 treasure tokens for hitting 2 people. I'm not going to make them because I'm going to use them straight away to cast Mosswood Dreadknight from his adventure.
Yep.
And then I will move to end step, and I will sack Obun to throw 9 damage at Jimmy's face.
Oh, I was convinced you were going to take out me.
Yeah, have your dice back as well.
I would have laughed so
I
much.
live.
And I betray you, Reese.
Yeah, yeah, right.
I considered it once I saw that path, but I was like, you let me get the trample in as well, and I'm like, let's spread it around.
Yeah, you're just too kind, sir.
Just 2.
All right, are you finished?
I make 3 treasure tokens, so I'm up to 5 treasure tokens, and I pass the turn.
All right, untap. Untap your taps.
Whew, this is a game.
This is a game.
This is good. Okay, I'm coming around to this deck, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
coming
right, like,
coming around.
I like to muck around.
He's got a soul ring,
I
fucking
know,
kill him.
it's sorry.
If I was going to muck around with it, I think I could have some fun mucking
Yeah.
around with it. Like the Sharknado spell, that would probably be fun enough.
Yeah, there's a few cool like it's a spellslinger deck. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot you can do with it.
I'm just not a huge one. I'm just not a big spell slinger player.
Well, that's why I made my Saruman deck because it's spellslingers, but spellslinging to make a creature to hit people with.
Hey, Castellan. How you doing?
Hello.
So,
Hey, man.
All right, pass turn.
alrighty then.
Yep.
Anxiety.
Can I... what have you got under Conclave Tribunal?
It's Tom's Crash, the Blood Braided.
That's why I considered killing you because I'd get that back.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I can get you that back.
Reese is playing.
I would have, but you fucking killed my
So untap,
Worth it.
upkeep. At the beginning of upkeep and at the beginning of my upkeep, these two both go. I'm going to do the Charmbreaker Devils first. So random instant or sorcery from my graveyard. I've got 4. I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 3. So Mana Geyser.
back to your hand.
Back to my hands.
Awesome.
That's a good start. That's a strong start. I feel to untap you. I would have liked the Midas Desire probably more, but
Well, you might if you're a Wildfire Devils, right?
yeah, Wildfire Devils next.
That was very rude of me.
Same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you could.
Okay,
It might
so-
happen.
That player exiles an instant, so I just choose one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell.
And you cast it for free.
Hell.
I love that card.
Mine's Desire is
Oh, you'd have to cast it now.
copy that card and you
for-
may cast that copy without paying its mana cost.
Yeah, it's casted right now.
So you wouldn't get Storm off.
I wouldn't get Storm, but you know what? The value is still pretty good. So casting Mine's Desire.
Shuffle that deck.
Shuffle. So I haven't even drawn card for turn yet.
Yep.
So
This is crazy.
this is fun.
You're coming around on the Izzet.
I'm just not.
That deck needs more win cons.
Yeah.
That's the only issue with it.
I haven't seen a lot of damage, but same.
I think that was Reese's problem. So he wasn't playing the doubling, he was playing the other one.
Yeah.
And he had like 40 something mana, ways to draw cards, and could not dig for a win.
Yeah.
Wait, so I may
should
cast
happen.
that copy. That's for 6 mana. I also get a
Yes.
Yes. 2.
You'll get 2 triggers from that, so you'll get to scry one before.
So that's on the stack
Yep.
for casting. So the actual I shouldn't have shuffled yet, realistically.
Yeah, fair.
So I missed the scries,
Yeah.
really. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So no one tapping, no one cutting.
No,
No,
your
that's
problem.
no problems.
For clarity, we're talking about this, so you will get to scry 1, except we're skipping that, and you will get a 5/5 something or other elemental.
Yeah, 2 5/5s.
True, actually, because
2 4/4 elementals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the revealed card. Sunbirds. Oh,
Well, it was a fun game, gentlemen.
That's right. Well,
that is a
see you later.
hit.
See you later.
What a
See you later.
wow.
We're out of here.
All right, explain.
Okay, so whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards from your library, where X is that spell's mana value. You may cast a spell with mana value X or less from among the cards revealed this way without paying its mana cost. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. I'm going to be making a lot of mana this turn. boys.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Not actually, not really. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
That's all right. Still not bad.
But we can double it.
I can double it, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
So I will cast that
For free.
for free.
You can't cast it yet because you are still in your upkeep.
Oh, okay. I just until end of turn. Yes. Okay. So
Just to be clear, you have to draw cards
yeah.
first.
So this has been there. This will go on there, just so we know
Yep.
it's there. Draw for turn.
First main phase.
First main.
You've got 2 elementals from this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
It
There
really
is-
teaches
there's
you
a-
how to play the game. This deck doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It's just so much going on.
My first review of this deck was, if you are a new player to Magic, do
not
not,
play it.
get this deck. This deck is not.
It is very complex.
Yeah.
2 elementals. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm going to now cast the Sunbird's Invocation.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my main phase and I can do that.
Yep.
That enters the field, I imagine.
Yep.
That's only for instants and sorceries.
That's what I was
so,
checking.
Yep.
Yep.
If that's what I thought, I had a feeling that's probably what you'd be checking.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep on top of stuff for you because I know there's going to be a lot of things.
There's going to be a lot of
You
things.
need 2 brains to.
It's 3.
play
He's
this
got
deck.
Breeze just to
Yeah,
count
to
mana.
count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get the dice ready.
Hey, Reese, because it's about to be your turn. You want to be a cool guy for me?
I can do a thing.
It's going to tap a bunch of mana.
Can you just tap your 5 lands for me?
Jesus Christ! Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't give
Don't
in.
be silly.
No, it's not worth it. I was gonna cast the thing, but like, I'm not gonna get much value off of it. So,
So this is back in my graveyard, Jeff.
No, it's exiled.
yeah, it's exiled.
From Mayhem Devils, it's exiled.
Exiles an instant sorcery. Copy that card. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's exiled. Damn, I actually probably shouldn't have copied that. Oh, well.
I mean, it gave you a Sunbird's Invocation.
True, it did. Okay, yeah.
I shouldn't have copied.
Why did I do it? Okay, so 1 red going
Yep.
into the pool there.
Yep.
So then it's 5. 2, 3, 4, which will make 4, 5.
Yep.
For a copied Mana Geyser.
So that'd be 20.
I'll put this just in the stack so we can count how many triggers
gosh.
we got here.
That's 4 more elementals.
That is.
And
a
you
lot.
scry 4 times.
Yeah. So this is where this
This is gonna
deck
get silly.
gets.
Okay, so copied twice. So there's 2 copies of this.
Yeah.
Which gives me the total of
20 mana.
20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 20 mana in my pool. Do you mind tracking that for me?
Yep, yeah, I got you.
Thank you very
Yep.
much. Okay, 20 mana. I'm just going to go through what I've got going on here because there's a lot. This is going to go a bunch of times too.
Do you want to keep track of the triggers on that one as well?
I'll just use the stack to track
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Those ones are easy. We'll count them at the end.
A scry first.
Yep,
and
scry
then
4.
I get, so we'll
Scry
scry
one 4
4 times because if it's the same thing I keep. 1.
Do I keep or do I go with the 2 other scries?
Tough
Yeah,
question. He's
long.
bottoming that one.
Just so you know, that was an Aether Spouts, boys.
Oh,
I'm going to just give that one away.
Yeah.
Or am I lying? Motherfucker. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what the
no.
hit is. I don't know what the hit is.
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, there's no hit. You
Yeah,
described.
trigger scribe. Then I also get 2 more
Yep.
big boys.
Yep. But it happens. Is that only on cast or copy?
Whenever you
copies
cast
this.
or copy.
Yep. So it's
Yeah.
4 elementals.
Four
Sage
total.
Crown.
No, it's 6 total.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Spicy. Okay. I've got 20 mana in the pool.
And then if that spell's mana value is 10 or greater,
Yep. Ping someone for 10.
yeah.
At random.
Well, no,
Not yet, so that hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
for
sorry. Yeah.
one blue. Yeah, one blue. And 3 from
Yep,
the stack.
down to
May as well
17.
use that. I'm going to cast Living Law. So as it enters the battlefield, exile an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. Living Law's power and toughness are each equal to the exile power card's mana value, and whenever it deals combat damage, I may sack it, and if I do, I may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. I'm actually going to exile the Expressive Iteration underneath it. Ooh, is that the choice? I forgot it's the choice.
Mana Geyser will be in the graveyard.
Mana Geyser is the choice.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's the better choice. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we can just remember that.
Yeah,
We'll get there when we count
Yep.
stuff.
2 more mana being used for an Arcane Signet.
Yep, down to 15.
Okay.
Oh, shit, no. Sorry.
Up to 17.
Casting 4. Reveal the top
Yeah.
4 cards.
Yep.
Yeah, cast
One.
a spell.
2, 3, 4.
Did you do that for Mana Geyser?
No, because it has to be cast from his hand.
It,
Mana Geyser was
which
from
was
his hand.
cast.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You cool if I go back?
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a fucking
Fine.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5. All right. So what we got. That's actually really good by the sound of it.
We may have dropped the internet there for a moment, but
All right.
he hasn't done much.
Haven't done much. I'm actually going to go the artist, I think. So I get to cast that spell mana value X or less. Where X is the spell's mana value, you may cast a spell. Fuck, okay, cool. Bam. All right. I cast Living Law.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
So, and they go on in a random order.
Yep.
Just put him at the bottom, man. The amount of shuffling you do with this deck, just
Yep.
put it at the bottom.
Sorry, how much life was I?
68 now.
You're on 20.
Thank you. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cards revealed is a Resculpt. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. Treasure Cruise. Delve. Draw 3 cards. Hello.
Can't cast that.
Oh, sure, I can't. Yeah, but still. Hello. Crackling Drake, which I can cast, or a Humble Defector. I'm going to take the Crackling Drake.
No, take the Humble Defector, bro.
Yeah, Humble Defector. The
You
politics.
can give him haste, right?
Yeah.
No, because I still draw a card for that entry in the battlefield.
Yeah, true.
And I still got 17 mana to play with.
And this is why I didn't kill Chris, because I needed to hit Jimmy in the face.
We need all the help we can get.
For 2, Arcane Signet.
All right, down to 15.
All right, X equals 2, Sunbird's Invocation.
Island.
Brilliant.
I can't play those because it's casting a spell, so they go on the bottom.
Fixed. One of them is an island.
I know
Judge.
exactly 2 items.
Draw a card as well for that entering the field,
Yep.
which actually would have been one of those
Yeah,
items.
just draw a card. Just
Good point. But technically, it's an island.
Yeah, it would be an island, yeah.
Yeah. Grab an island.
Grab an island and then double
Reveal-
check if
just
that
reveal
card's going to
what-
be 2 mana.
It's not.
It's not cool bottom.
It's 7 mana. Sorry, Reese.
all right.
Did I play Land for 10? I can't remember. Is that long ago?
I don't think so.
No, not yet.
Okay. Counting other things now.
You still have 15 red mana.
I know, I've got probably nothing to do with it. So I'm going to burn out 15 mana.
Yep.
Okay, this exiles.
Yep.
1, 2. Plus 8.
It's Mana Geyser and it's 2 copies as well.
So
So you've got 6 triggers.
yeah. So yeah. So that's plus 6 total,
Yep.
and that's plus.
It's 6 times 4, so 24.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to do the math.
Yep. I got you, man. That's what I'm here for. Reese counts your mana. I actually...
This is why I hate the deck.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So plus 6 plus
24.
24. Okay. Cool. All right. Going into combat step.
15 mana goes away.
15 mana goes. I haven't got anything to cast it.
What you got?
Okay. Can't attack with that. I can attack with this.
Not that. That came into play this time.
That came into play this time. Elementals. Did it come into play this time?
Yeah.
2 of them are.
No, they all are.
Oh, yeah,
I guess you're right. Yeah, good point. All right, so in the air, who's got blockers in the air?
None.
No one.
None.
Until we hit an instant or sorcery. Who's going to have interest in instants and sorceries? You'll have probably good ramp and stuff. You'll landfall. You'll have theft.
Actually, you know what? No.
Oh, now
gonna
he
clap
taps his
something?
lands.
Beginning of combat.
I'm going to tap all creatures target player controls.
Oh!
Wait, what are you doing?
Tap all. So choose one. Naya Charm deals 3 damage to target creature. Return target card from a graveyard to its owner's hand, or tap all creatures target player controls.
Bruh.
Let me read what else it does.
Yeah.
Well, nothing. It does that.
Hold on, just let me reread what it does.
Oh, because you can.
I can copy that.
I wouldn't.
That's pretty funny.
No, you go. Sometimes it's worth copying.
I wouldn't say it is.
No.
Are we still up?
Well, no. My Twitch says offline.
Refresh the page because we should be back up again.
Alright.
Type in chat if you can hear us.
Please. Damn, I was gonna steal some stuff for you.
Wow. That's a blowout.
That is a blowout. That will be death for me by next
Yeah.
turn, I think.
Shit. What a clutch Naya charm.
Pip can. Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Fuck you, Jim.
You weren't cool guy. I wasn't gonna hit you.
I was staring down a lot of triggers, and I'm like, nah. I'll save you reading the paragraphs.
Are you copying that? Because you could kill his thing in revenge.
Yeah. With the 3 damage.
Or any other creature on the battlefield, really.
Yeah, I was just like, is it worth killing?
How much mana have you going to got? You can,
I
cast him again.
can just copy it. That's
Yeah.
all it is. But it's in my hand at least,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Are we doing the new tile pyramid game tomorrow? Yes, we are. 9 a.m. tomorrow, Pyramido. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna make some tile lane, get some points, and make a pyramid.
Pyramido. I love ancient Egypt themed things. Camel Cup was one of my first favorite games.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to make it till next turn. I will copy it.
Yep. What are you gonna do?
1, 2. I'm going to copy it and tap all Tom's creatures because I don't.
Sure.
Yeah. Because then he's open, you know. Like.
Yep.
That's in my hand.
You get to scry 2 for doing that.
Scry 2 and I also
Scry
get
1
Sunbird.
twice. Yeah.
So
Just so you know what's relevant.
oh well, actually no, I don't get Sunbirds because it's not me casting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sorry,
not-
it's a copy.
But you get some scry triggers.
So that you can
It might
scry.
Woo! He's leaving it on top. We should kill him.
I'm not going to.
It's a bluff. It's a mountain.
It's a bluff.
All right. All your creatures are taps.
Yes,
Yep.
all tapped.
They're very sleepy. They're all sleepy now.
Because I was going to just start punching on.
Yeah, I'm not letting that happen.
Yeah, I figured.
Cool.
Turn.
Untap.
Oh, Nelly.
That Sunbirds was good. It's great. That was a good topic. Thank you for pointing out that wasn't my graveyard. That was very gracious of you.
I've played that deck. I know the struggles.
It's a headache.
Yeah.
There's just so much fucking going on.
Yeah. Which is, it can be a lot of fun. Like those kind of decks where you are figuring out the path to victory. Like it exists, you know you can find it.
Yeah.
The struggle with that deck is it doesn't always actually exist.
Yeah,
You
true.
just do a lot of stuff. Hello, Mum Streams. We're doing pretty good.
Hey,
We
Mum
tapped
Streams.
all of Jimmy's creatures because fuck
Reese
Jimmy.
did, yeah.
Yeah, Reese is doing the Lord's work over there.
Be a cool guy, Tom.
I'll do my best.
Don't kill me.
I don't know if I can.
I think you can.
So I'm gonna sacrifice Myriad Landscape.
Be a cool guy.
You've sacked that land about 10 times
Yeah,
today.
It's beautiful.
He's getting a lot of value out of it.
I'm going to search for a
It's Resident commanded. Like, get commands to
Yeah.
2 forests.
Well, I see more of this deck than I expected to see
That's fair.
because I've been able to look through it.
I love that last game. I had nothing but basic lands, and this game it's like here's all the extra bullshit.
You've only got. Well, I don't want to say you've only got 3 attack power because your commander could very quickly change that. But I don't know if you could kill Jimmy this turn by yourself.
Yeah.
You'd have to basically hope Tom has no mercy.
I can't kill Jimmy.
6, 8.
I've only got
11.
at most 15 damage at him.
Cool, man.
If I swing with everything and sack my Mosswood.
Yeah, you'd have to like top deck a big creature.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sack
Be
it.
cool, man. Be cool.
So I'm going to go to combat. I am swinging at Jimmy for 3.
You would.
Yep.
Get bonked.
Yep.
Um, returning Myriad Landscape to the battlefield.
Reese, you stop being cool.
Yeah, I'm about to get a lot worse.
I love it.
No more Mr. Reese. the
No more
Redeemed.
Mr. Reese guy.
I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this. What do I need? I need 6 things. So I need red, green, and white. And then 3. Oh, actually, no, I can't do that if I want to do the other thing. So
Okay.
he's not coming in this turn at all.
Alrighty then.
So I need those. Yeah, he's putting me.
Cameras, mics, and lighting are behaving. The internet isn't. It's dropped out once. I think as part of our new setup procedures, not only do we have to check the lighting, we have to restart the router. Just to be.
It could be the heat.
Could be.
Could be.
Actually, no.
No.
I have. Alright, so I'm
He's
gonna
got the line.
add 3 to my mana pool, 3 white. Returning a plains to my hand. I have not played a land this turn.
Hey.
Yeah. Then using the 3 white because there are 10 or more non-land permanents on the field.
Oh God, here we go.
Hour of Revelation.
Yes.
This spell costs 3 colorless less to cast if there are 10 or more non-land permanents on the battlefield. Destroy all non-land permanents.
Oh my goodness.
I am going
yeah,
to,
starting with
in
Tom.
response, sack Sakura Tribe Elder to search for a basic land.
Yep. Chris, priority.
Well, I'm just very sad. That's all.
Oh, me too.
Yep.
I'm very
Cool.
sad.
And then we'll start with Tom for...
Very sad I have to counter this spell.
Do it.
I have none.
Oh, if only.
For a freaking storm deck, there's no counter spell. I've not seen a single one.
Cool.
What were they thinking?
So then, just resolve.
Yep, everything dies.
Yep. Anyone have death triggers?
No.
No.
Tom gets.
Only that I can cast my Mosswood Dread Knight.
That's fine.
Gross.
I'm sad.
That's the right call.
Great call.
So that's still exiled, isn't it? Because it was exiled under Living Law.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He won't be on the battlefield to see everything else die.
No, that's right. But even
You're welcome, Tom.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
He
I
gets
get
to do
Crusher
that.
Bloodbladed back.
Because I have not played a land for turn, I will play a Plains. Tap 6 to cast Obun.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Big turn.
That's why when you guys were like, I didn't cast his commander, I was like, yeah, no, I got what
yeah.
I need to do.
Would anyone like to cut my deck?
Nah, you're fine.
I don't think it was the wrong time to cast that. Good time.
I was trying to like figure out how I could cast him and then get like triggers on land entering.
You didn't need to rub salt in the wound, though. You didn't need to attack me. You could have been a cool guy still.
I had to make things work. I had to get fucking thing back for the 5th time.
Yeah, Myriad Landscape.
Yeah.
That's priority
Wait.
number 1.
Scarechill is sick. That's going in Titania. That's
Yeah, well, good card. Free land every turn.
Yeah.
It's sort of like having a Crucible of Worlds, I
Yeah.
guess, but it's
Well,
extra.
It's because it's also a 1/4, so like early on, it's gonna get through a little bit.
Yeah.
People are also like, I don't really want to lock a 1. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take the 1. And I'm like, I'll take a land.
Good card.
So when you overfill your hand as well. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It's, you just put it in the graveyard. Oh no, I lost the land. Oh,
Yeah,
it's back.
when there's extra lands that I can't get back with Titania or the 20 other ways I can get lands with.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Gross. The restart.
Get restarted.
Restart.
think this is the right play. Because of the restart. I'll pay 5 for Angrath the Flame Chained.
What are the 5?
5 treasure tokens.
When did they come in?
Oh, they would have been destroyed, non-land permanents. Fair, good.
Good.
That makes this very easy.
The old problem.
Angrath the Flame Chained. His +1 is each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life. -3 is gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste. Sacrifice it if it has converted mana cost 3 or less. And his -8 is each opponent loses life equal to the number of cards in his or her graveyard.
Cool.
I'm going to +1 him. Everyone discard a card and lose 2 life.
Discard first.
I discarded my copy witch.
Discarding
down
Season of Growth.
To 18.
So you all lose 2.
Season of Growth. Great card.
Yeah.
I'll play a forest for turn, with which I will tap differently if you will allow me to draw a card and lose life from Mosswood Dreadknight.
Yep.
By Mosswood Dreadknight, I mean Dread Whispers.
He's such a beast, that guy.
Yeah.
A
So
lot of value out of that.
yeah. 27 life.
You might need to change the camera, Tom. No one can see
thank
what
you.
you're doing.
Thank you. Sorry,
Thank you, thanks.
here's my stuff. He's on an adventure. I lose a life down to 27.
We're going on an adventure.
I can't cast anything.
Just got to point out, lads, he's still on 27 life. We're all sub
Yeah.
17, 18.
18.
I'm gonna go to combat, and I will swing for at Reese for 3.
Just 3.
Just 3.
Dude, take him out. You got to keep him separated.
No.
Yeah, he hasn't got a sack
I'll,
out.
I'll take 3.
Coward.
Down to 15.
Bust turn.
At
You
the,
know what? You kill him.
at the end of Tom's turn, I will flash in my Dictate of Heliod, which is giving all of my creatures +2/+2, of which I have none.
So many.
Would have been great. Now it's my turn. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Cast. for 12.
Bah.
That was the most frustrating part about that commander. It was just constantly recasting.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
that's you don't want to waste your time doing that.
Yeah, who would do that?
Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Cool. Oh, interesting.
Alrighty then. He just has nothing.
Why do you want to play that before you destroyed all non-land permanents?
draw.
The rebuild.
Yeah, I know. The rebuild.
Restart.
Restart.
2.
We can't leave Chris alive. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. It'd be like
We can't. You don't.
somehow.
Tom, your time for manipulation has come to an end.
No, I never manipulate. I just say things that sound like manipulation that I know you'll never listen to. So it can't be counted as manipulation.
Right. Okay.
Tom's manipulation.
So if you know no one listens to you and you advise them of the thing you don't want them to do, and then they do what you do.
5.
It's called content.
Yeah.
5, but I get to scry. I'm casting my commander, which I actually put in my graveyard like a big donkey.
We'll count it.
You big idiot.
So 5 to recast Veyran. Ramp. I get to scry because it's the second time I've cast her. So scry X, where X is the amount of times they've been cast.
Yeah.
Commenced.
So scry 2.
Man.
Go get some snacks. Perhaps a carbonated soda.
I got me some milk duds.
Yeah. We have to watch that film again.
We do.
Oh my
And
god.
then he killed the dog.
You told me of the significance.
I'd like to apologize for everything that they're doing right now.
This will be significant.
Bye-bye now.
My turn.
Oh, so
Their
cute.
evil council are aliens.
I knew it. They're French.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that. Fucking what a
Suck with
France
love.
movie. Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh, so cute. Bye bye now. Oh, it's good, boys.
Come on, Master
Yeah.
Betty. I'll take a pound of nuts.
Whoa, that's a lot of nuts.
You're on 7. You're on 15.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
That's from the discard. Yeah.
The +1 on Angrath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 3
Mm-hmm.
to play Kadama's Reach.
Nice.
So search for the library, 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put them onto the battlefield tapped. 1 tapped, 1 in your hand. So
Nice.
that is very important.
Yep, because you haven't played land for 10.
Correct. So we get 3, 2, and 5. So we're gonna go Plains and Mountain.
You assume there's a fairly even number in there, but you never know. Like, I feel like in green decks, you always run a little, like, more forests than anything else.
Yeah, I'd usually say so. Because that's what you want to hit early for your ramp.
Yeah,
and
I
such.
think it's...
Well, how often do you use green as the support color? That's the thing.
I think it's like 6, 6, and 5 in this deck.
Oh, yeah. for
5
basics.
swamps.
Mm.
because green kind of gets you to the stuff you need for your what you're trying to do. But
Green lets you cast Kadama's Reach to get the other ones.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I run into this little ditty a number of times where green is the support color to ramp into bigger green things, and so any other colors are kind of unnecessary.
Yeah.
Well, magic does break down to one thing:
Yeah, mana.
That's the only way to win the game.
So white will enter, plains will enter tapped.
Yep.
Mountain goes to my hand.
One
trigger
more
landfall.
counter.
Yeah.
Yup counters? Yep.
Sla Queen. Alright, cool. Have not played a land for turn. Mountain.
So has Angrath got 5 counters on you? Or is it-
No, 1 counter, 5 loyalty.
Yeah, thank you.
Good catch.
That's why I like to count my planeswalkers. Like, it's just easier to track where they're up to because they're very rarely, if ever, like there might be a way to put other counters on them, but
Proliferate.
no, but like I mean other types of counters.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
If they become a creature.
Yeah, you put it in
Like
structural on
Sarkans.
it, and yeah. There's a Sarkhan in this deck.
Sarkhan.
I've seen that second.
Myriad Landscape.
Yep.
And we're gonna go 2 of the first
Like basic sassy.
basic that I
2 that you find 2
2
of.
forests.
They enter tapped, yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful.
But they do enter. So,
Causing 2 Traggers.
Dragon.
Jesus.
Very quickly has a like. He's got lethal on Chris.
Yes. I'm
Chris
hoping
is
he
not
doesn't
Get rid of that freaking Angrath.
notice. Yeah.
Honestly, half the reason I played him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sometimes why you have planeswalkers. It's oh yeah, it's a distraction.
Yeah.
Well,
Much like
both,
a
in your
fish,
life,
like
both-
a red fish.
Yeah.
that old little red herring. Both of the planeswalkers in this deck have the steal ability on them, but then have a decent bonus on the upswing.
Yeah.
Cool. I will then go to combat.
Yep.
This mountain is now a 7/7 elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Tom?
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to swing the 7/7 mountain at Angrath
Yep.
and then Oboon directly at you.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
He is cool. I knew he was cool.
So that's Angrath is dead. Oh, Trample goes through Planeswalkers?
No, because it's like
They're the target.
separate entity.
That's fine. So Angrath is dead. You take 7 command
Yep.
damage.
Down to 20.
Oh, sorry, Tom.
Oh. He's at 16 command damage from Reese.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why he went for him.
It's the race for commander damage. Because I'm on 12 from Tom.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Shit.
I will then pass a turn.
Alrighty then.
So if Tom can deal 15 damage to me this turn, I am dead.
I doubt it, but you never know.
Weirder things have happened.
And that's... Okay.
I've seen stranger things happen.
When you're going round the twist.
Have you ever felt like this?
When strange things happen, are you going round?
Vegas Junior.
Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe. Yep. For the Great Henge, costs X less to cast. 3 in this
Hey,
case.
I remember that card. That was at my house for 6 months.
I'm also like 80% sure it's Chris's, but whatever.
It was Callum's.
Yeah, one of the two of you drafted it at some point, but it ended up with Reese and then me. I'll pay 2 and gain 2 life, up to 22. Sorry, I'll get 2 and 2 life. To cast Mosswood Dreadknight from his adventure. When he's in the battlefield, he gets a +1 counter, and I draw a card.
Can I just stop letting him have this fucking card?
There's more valid targets.
I know.
What's annoying? It's not a...
Every time that thing dies now, that grows his other thing.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Fucking kill Tom. We won't have to worry about it.
This deck doesn't kill people, very apparently. Have you not seen?
I go off, waste everyone's time.
Yes.
I've not seen someone churn through 15 cards and not
Get nothing. I know, got nothing.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing at Reese for 3.
Yep. Take 3 damage one.
Ooh, the race.
Try and make pull the target.
Dude, I was going to be surprised if I didn't get punched by Tom.
Pass the turn.
End of your turn. I'm playing an instant. I'm spending 3 mana plus 4 as X. March of the Multitudes to make X/1/1 soldiers with lifelink.
Nice.
And of course, they're each getting buffed now by my Dictate of Healing.
Guys, we probably should have killed Chris when we had the
You should have.
chance.
You should have.
But he had the instant, so we could have stopped.
Yeah, I could
stopped
have chump blocked. All right, now it's my turn. Untap.
I could do a lot of damage in my turn if I didn't get wiped. Like, Reese made the right choice to stop me and then wipe.
Yep.
Get out of here.
But at the same time, that was all that deck's ever going to do.
Yeah.
It was just going to copy and repeat.
Okay, combat.
Yeah.
I am going to attack
You can kill.
Oh, yeah, because they don't have something.
Jimmy with
You
one.
can kill Reese. I'm just pointing that out. You can kill
I'm not
Reese.
going to be that guy.
You could be that guy, though.
No, don't listen to Tom.
We know what happens every time.
This is Tom manipulating you.
No.
He would never.
With the shit-eating grin like that? What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I'm just saying you can.
One at you, Jimmy. One at you, Reese.
Yeah.
One at Tom. And I'm going to hold one back just
Yeah.
as a chump blocker.
I'll take 3.
Yeah,
Take 3?
I'll also take 3.
Take 3. Tom, would you like to block?
16 from Reese, and he's nah. Take it.
Yep. I will gain 9 life, back up to a healthy 16.
I'm actually surprised you didn't block that.
I'm dead to Reese's commander if
If it
can get
attacks
through.
him with
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm on 9, Jimmy's on 12, Tom's on 19,
19.
and Chris is on...
I suppose I was looking at Crash thinking, oh, he'll pump that by 6 if he does that. Yeah, good move.
Yeah.
I forgot about the commander damage. That's a thing.
I'll cast my commander, Emara, Soul of the Accord, and I'll play Citadel Hierophant, I think is how you say it, which gives my creatures the ability to tap for green.
Nice.
Awesome.
And that's my turn.
I had a feeling Chris could be in for a double win this night.
Yeah, like I wasn't joking about the fact that we should have killed
You
Chris,
should have
but
killed
like
him.
everyone's a
I
target.
got stopped before I could do
He
anything.
did.
Reese could have Reese couldn't have killed him at the instant. Like Chris,
Yeah,
Chris
the instant.
was ready to rebuild.
Yeah.
I very patiently sat for 2 turns doing sweet FA.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Isaac, your turn?
Yes.
It's when you put down the Dictate of Heliod, and then you were like, I passed turn. And I'm like,
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
something.
cast that in Tom's end step. He does nothing. He's got a handful of cards.
Yeah.
Reliquary
Absolutely.
Tower for no maximum hand
The
size.
best card in the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, it doesn't let you look at the top of your library.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
8
In response.
for X being 6 for Muse Vortex, like last turn. Exile the top X cards in my library.
Cool.
I may cast an instant or sorcery with mana value X or less from among them without paying its mana cost. Then put the exile instant sorcery cards that won't cast this way into the
Bottom library, random
put
order.
the exile instant and sorcery cards that won't cast this way into your hand and the rest of the bottom. Yeah, okay,
Wait,
shit.
what's on?
So the instants and sorceries go to your hand.
Yeah, which I didn't realize.
Didn't do last time,
Yeah,
but
I didn't,
anyway.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blasphemous Act! No! Can't cast that.
I can't.
Right.
Yeah, because it's not.
It does go to your hand, though.
It does go to my hand.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have played Land for Turner.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can't cast that.
Interesting.
This is the only card I actually can cast.
Aether Gale. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Aether Gale.
Aether Gale would do
So
it.
returning. I'm going to put these ones in my hand now. Do you want me to reveal them for chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reveal them so I know what you've got in your hand.
Yeah, all right, so Blasphemous Act. So it costs 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. Deals 13 damage to each creature. We got a land. We got an Elementalist's Palette, which basically
Mana up.
mana rock. But if I cast a spell with an X and its mana cost, put 2 charge counters on it, and then I can also add colors for each charge counter on it.
That's cool.
And they can only be used to cast on spells with X costs. In Dig Through Time, which is a delve, look at the top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest in the bottom of your library, and you
All right, so you have a Dig Through Time and Blasphemous Act in your hand.
realistically, yeah. So Aether Gale, I'm going to return 6 target non-land permanents to that owner's hand.
Yeah, what do you choose? I know, I'm not being facetious here.
Oh, right.
Because, like,
Yeah, I'm right. Sorry, I thought you meant like.
The man with the most permanents on the field.
well,
What
like,
do you choose?
because all of mine are so split, right? If you pick, let's say, 4 soldiers, that's 4 of your potential targets gone. And
Yeah,
for
I know.
what? You know, like small fish in a big pond. You want to pick the most impactful things.
You're also 1 damage away from killing Reese.
Shut up!
Anyway,
He did hurt me this game. The thing is, we're all like.
Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I nearly just went with it, to be honest.
You could do that. Yeah.
I know I could.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me permission, buddy. I appreciate that. I can remove his lifelink, give him his commander back. He has to recast his commander then, guys.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, but he will cast it from his hand.
For
Correct.
cheap, yeah.
Still, and I can also give him his dictate back.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much that entire pool gone.
Yeah,
if he was
yeah,
to recast just those 2 the next
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Yeah, you could do that.
I could do that.
That is technically a thing
That is
you
valid.
could do.
Yeah.
you could also return 4 of his things and then hit him for 8.
You could do that.
I can't
But
hit him
why?
for 8 because he's still got 2 blockers.
No, but if you go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
Oh. And then
Well,
Reese
so
would
1,
have to finish me
2,
off.
which, yeah, plus 4. So it'd be 6.
it gets. Sorry, yeah, no, it's only 2. It's only 6.
Yeah,
I was
so
discounting. So you're not 1 damage away from killing
No,
Reese.
I
It's fine.
yeah,
It's fine. We're all friends.
Stop stressing.
You're so fucking dead. You are.
What to choose?
You want to hear my legitimate answer?
I'm thinking I get rid of the lifelink personally. That's to me the best choice because it's going to put him out of reach for anyone on the table right now.
That's fair.
He'll regain life. That to me is you guys are beefing.
Yeah.
In like beefing.
We'll take care of each other. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's it, yeah.
you take care of Chris.
If I was to break down,
Mutually assured destruction.
It just makes sense.
it makes sense. So I am going to wipe out all 4 of your soldiers.
Yep, right.
You're going to get your commander back.
Yeah.
I'm so kind like that.
That's kind.
5.
Yeah, and dictates back in your hand.
And dictate. Okay.
Alrighty then.
See?
You love
Still have a blocker.
You do.
I'm still living, Barry.
6 at you, Chris.
At me.
Yep.
Well, it's not as big as either of them.
No.
6
Man.
commander.
6 commander.
Could matter.
I'll take 6 commander damage and fall to 10 life.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
In your end step,
I'm bringing us all back to the same.
It's a
I'm going to
parity.
play Return of the Wild Speaker. Choose one. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control.
Nice.
He's an elf spirit. Non-creatures you control get +3/+3 until end of turn. I'm going to choose the first one.
+3. Nice. Good choice.
Yeah.
On my
Well
instant.
played.
Oh, wow.
So I will draw 7 cards.
Love it.
It was a hard choice. Like, I could interact with everyone's board, but personally, I felt like that was I'm getting myself back
Yeah.
out into
Yeah.
problems.
Absolutely.
If you're fairly sure Reese is going to swing at me this turn and he's just digging for a removal spell,
Even if he
Yeah.
digs at me, it is what it is. Like,
Yeah,
I made my
yeah.
choice.
No, that's fair enough. Absolutely.
but also if he can somehow get
Draw for turn.
It just depends if
5
Reese is
lands
cool.
onto his field, then
It doesn't matter who he swings at.
Yeah, it's a one
Almost.
shot.
true actually. Yeah, he can if he gets 5 lands on, then the land
power.
can take you out.
Yeah. Or
Chris. Yeah.
It's a 12.
Oh boy. Alright. He's got a lot of cards. And he's got a lot of mana. And his name is Reese. So anything could happen.
Have you ever felt like this?
If strange things happen,
They going around the twist.
Have you heard the word about the bird and the spider?
Insider. I do wonder how popular that show was outside of Australia.
Really?
I don't imagine it got
I
shown
don't think
outside of Australia.
Very little.
I watched the hell out of that show from England.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's what I wonder, because like a lot of Canadian shows get shown all around the world because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
American deals and then they sell it on
wouldn't
elsewhere.
surprise me.
But yeah, Australia and the UK through the ABC, BBC link, which is
Yeah.
how, or ABC and SBS, which is how we take part in Eurovision, because
Yeah.
SBS is technically part of the European Broadcasting Union. It's weird.
SBS is a funny oddity.
Yeah, because it's not quite a national broadcaster, but it's got
Yeah.
directives. What you got, Reese?
Tap 3. Rights of Flourishing.
Hey. All right. Everybody likes land.
And then I'm going to tap 6. Six. For
Yeah.
Rampaging Bailiff.
Oh god.
So trample landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a 4/4 4/4 green beast creature token.
Look, you may. You don't have to.
I'm gonna.
You don't have any lands to play though, do you?
Nah.
I knew I forgot
Look
something.
how many lands are on his battlefield.
Yeah. He's basically all of them out of his library.
That's right.
Yeah.
You won't need any more after this, really.
You know what would be really fun right now? How many lands has he got tapped?
Oh, mana guys.
That'd be really good.
The problem for you would be converting it into a win somehow.
I've had no hits aside from that Sunbird, which hit nothing.
Yeah, right? Like 3
The
times.
Sphinx would have been good because I could have possibly stolen from you guys to get something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It
First land,
didn't happen,
Evolving
man.
Wilds.
Oh, gross.
Oh,
That's
fucking, here we go.
Just 4/4 east. And that goes up that one. Sacrifice Evolving Wilds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Search for a whatever comes up.
Whatever basic shows up first. You do have no white mana available at the moment, if that matters.
That does not matter.
Cool.
It does not matter.
He says as he finds a white mana.
Enters tapped.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it does matter.
Another trigger.
Yep.
Do you want me to do the dice for you?
No.
Nah, look at him. He's got his little fingers. He can do it.
He
Little
likes
fingies.
moving that little dice.
It's the only thing I live for these days.
Aww.
Cool.
That's one of you dead.
Shut up.
Shut up, boy.
Shut up.
It could be you dead still. It's not. He's not done yet.
It's not. Yeah. If he can remove this, I'm dead. But
You've got a fight spell.
yeah.
Yeah, burn.
Yeah.
Even just if he gets the trampler high enough.
yeah.
The trampler would have to be very high
Yeah, getting it up to 19. Or he's just getting you ready for the next turn even.
because the commander doesn't have trample.
No. But even getting you ready for next turn too
Yeah.
is doable. But he can hurt us pretty badly.
I will play Corrosive Verge. Enters battlefield tapped. Taps for a colorless, or I can pay 2, sacrifice it, search my library for a forest or plains card, put it onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle your library.
Cute.
That would be another...
Slightly worse, like Windswept Path
Yeah.
or Heath or whatever it is.
Then I might as well throw him out. He's got a
I
card.
reckon it's really cool.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
5 for Keeper of Fables.
If he's cool, he won't kill you. But
Oh, actually,
you
no.
never
wait.
know.
No,
Sorry.
no, that's fine. It's fine. Take it back. Take the backsies.
2, 3,
Oh, what was that?
5. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Because he needs a land.
Yeah, I need a lamp. Just realised. So good.
Wait, what was it?
Nah, don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it. It's just a cat. It's fine.
It's just a
Just-
dumb,
just a
dumb,
fun-
stupid cat.
It's just a funny little meow man.
Fucking shitty cat.
Wow.
6. So Oberlin's a 10-10.
Melee.
Cool, got you. Alright, I'm going to go to combat.
No.
You may.
Use forest.
You don't want to go one of your tap ones?
You could.
I could.
You could.
Could. Theoretically, I
Yeah.
could, right?
I should never attacked you. I know Tom was like, excellent.
I think I've got to keep the pressure on.
Absolutely. Pressure on Tom.
Yeah, the problem is this recurs, so you know I'm getting it back.
Let me just...
For the land also, just punch through too.
So... Alright, this is what I'm going to do, because he's got trample and haste.
Yep.
So the forest is going to swing at Tom.
Yep.
Yep. And then Obun's going to swing at Jimmy,
Okay.
because Chris has a blocker. Does
Yeah.
not have...
Shouldn't have attacked on you. But
Should have bounced my creature instead of Helion's dictate.
So...
It's a 10.
it's a 10.
That's a 10.
that's a 10.
Yeah, I'll
Warm it up.
block and take 7.
Yep. Cool.
Oof.
Jimmy?
I can't block, so I'll take the 10.
Yep,
I'm down
10.
to 2.
10 commander?
And 10 commander. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
4 1/1 counters go onto Crash.
And that's in the thing.
In the graveyard.
Yeah, okay.
I can cast it as an adventure from the graveyard.
And then, because I need blockers, I will cast Waker of the Wilds. So 3/3 Merfolk Shaman. X and green. Put X 1/1 counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It is still a land.
Cool.
I dig it.
Cool. I will then end my turn.
All right. Rites of Flourishing. Draw 2 cards.
Let me just sort out my field here.
What can you do, Tom?
Kill Jimmy.
2 life. It wouldn't be a short order.
It wouldn't. It would also open himself.
It's figuring out who's the threat.
Not Jimmy.
Well, I'm the threat. I'm not even going to hide that.
No,
I'm
you
the
are
threat.
100% the threat.
Yeah.
You got any more of them bounce spells?
How much life is Tom?
I'm on 19. No, sorry, 12. I took the 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
No, I instead of looking at the screen all the time, I asked.
yeah.
So it's 8 to Kamast. I gain 2 life.
Oh, yep.
Fuck.
He gets a 1/1 counter. And I draw a card.
How's he? Oh, because the
henge.
Yep.
I'll drop a swamp for turn.
Ooh, lovely swamp.
How How much do you want Reese to die?
A lot. Not gonna lie.
Enough to sacrifice that?
Yes.
I would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
I would like to swing at you, Chris, with Crusher Braid Blooded.
I
There's the trade.
see. So
And
either
with my
I-
end step, I will sacrifice Crash, who will have, hopefully, an additional 3 counters on it and throw it at Reese's face.
What do you have to say about this, Reese?
It's up to you, man. I'm clearly the threat.
Otherwise,
It's up to you.
you are taking 7, and then I'm throwing Crash at your face.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's forced. I'll block.
Yeah.
Dies. 3 counters on your dude.
So he 6.
Sucker Jimmy.
Yeah.
So 1. I'd like to go to my end step.
Yeah.
I would like to sacrifice Crash and deal 10 damage to Reese's face.
Yep.
Now, your commander is scary how quickly that gets big.
Wow, that's incredible.
Landfall, man.
That's
Landfall.
and the thing is, it was either gonna be me or Tom. That's
Yeah.
if Tom didn't do that, I was gonna be
Forgot to do this.
Right.
I don't know if you'd let me.
Yeah.
He
no.
actually could have killed me as well.
No, I don't think I.
If you attack me with your can't
Doesn't have 8. Would you let me take the 1 life?
Go
and-
ahead. Go ahead.
This deck is sick.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I like this
That
deck.
was a
down to-
juggernaut deck.
That's why I was like,
13.
Reese is playing a landfall deck. He loves landfall.
Yeah. Easy to just switch your brain off
1
sometimes. and play
3
some
treasure tokens.
Nice, simple landfall and not this hot mess.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I only get 1 card now. Oh.
Hotness.
What the cat do?
Whenever a non-human creature, 1 or more non-human creatures deals damage to a player, you draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's no way. There's no way I can live.
Upgrading this would be fun.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
If you were to upgrade it and make it more have a better, smoother engine, might be kind of good. But would I do it? No.
No. It's also
Oh.
isn't so big.
Go on then. I'll throw in a little cheeky divine visitation just to round off the game. Pass a turn. I got nothing. Go on, Jimmy.
It ain't a
What you got?
a real visit unless it's a divine one.
Yeah, that's right.
Draw for turn. I don't get to draw 2.
Oh no, it's fucking shame.
So I don't think I'm going to play it, so I don't mind showing this card off now. But one of the cards I was digging for to deal with your angels was Endemic Plague. As an additional cost to Endemic Plague, sacrifice a creature. Destroy all creatures that share a creature type with the sacrificed creature.
Yeah,
Just
nice.
ruins any typal deck by...
So just steal an angel,
Yeah.
go to combat with it, and then sack it with
Yeah.
Endemic Plague. Whoa, that's
It's
nasty.
a very fun card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I'm playing with right now. Not flipper.
You're a flipper.
You're a flipper.
What? What? What is this?
Colorless into the pool. Bouncing it with a is it Boiler Works?
Is it?
Is it? Yep.
Is it?
Is it? That's is it one doing? Okay, so I've got 1 in the pool at the moment. What is it?
Do you want me to keep tracking it?
If you want to just give me the dice or whatever. Yeah, if you're happy. You're an animal.
One in the pool.
1 in the pool.
It's such a matter of fact bet.
Yeah. I gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On top of the one.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, 6 total.
6 total.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 in the pool.
7, 8, but that's just the colors.
6 in the pool.
Epic Experiment. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may cast instant and sorcery card spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. Then put all cards exiled this way that weren't cast into your graveyard.
So X is 6.
X is 6.
Let's see what happens.
So 6 cards and then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I see at least 2 6 spells there.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's instants and sorceries only, yeah?
Yeah. With mana value X or less.
Okay, well that's a
Which-
creature, that's a land,
Oh, that was a creature.
land. Okay, so I have 2 spells I can cast. So we have Fiery Encore, which discard a card, then draw a card. When you do discard an online card this way, Fiery Encore deals damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature or player and Storm. Cool. And Surge to Victory, exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Creatures you control get X +X+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player this turn, copy the exiled card. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Okay.
Okay, there is things in play.
This could end the game, possibly. Now I just gotta look through what I've got.
Now I'm just
cards in
devastated you fucking
hand?
killed me. 0.
Yeah, cards in hand, Jimmy.
Lots.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
cool.
6.
Just for the discarded. Yeah.
Yeah. So just seeing what I've got that's an instant or sorcery in my graveyard right now.
Yep.
Because I think I have 4.
These are your mates.
Bro, I just work here.
Okay.
As I collect my paycheck and head
Yeah,
home,
yeah.
you guys are turned off. Yeah, mute
Cash in,
conversation.
cash out.
Yeah,
I'm already thinking of packing my things, man. I'm dead. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. The check will be in the mail.
How do you feel about that deck, Chris? Is Selesnya
Brilliant.
usually what you go with?
I don't mind playing anything, but Selesnya is usually not my go-to. Why? I do line, but this is really fun.
I think Jund is definitely up my alley a lot.
Yeah.
Like I like green and black in separate ways, but throw it together with red for shenanigans.
Just jund him out.
Nutshell.
Just jund him.
Gundam.
Jund him out.
Isn't that an alternate way to say Gundam robots?
Jund him.
The guy who created them said it's pronounced Gundam.
J.R.R. Tolkien comes back to life just to tell you not to pronounce Jandal. Dies again.
Great Henge, 3 treasures, and Zayatara.
Wouldn't that just change everything? They'd have to go back and make the films again. Gandalf! Fly, you fools!
I'm going to cast Surge to Victory first. So exile target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. Creatures I control get +X+0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to player, I may copy that exile card and may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. I don't know if this is the right choice.
You've changed.
I know. I'm going to choose the Fiery Fall for that one. So it's going to be a +6/+0. I've only got 1 creature.
Yep. He's currently sitting at +4.
+2, +4.
Yep.
So they all sit there. These were the cards I also got in the graveyard. Okay. Alright, so that's on there.
So he's +4 and then +6, so he's currently +10.
+10. There is a lethal hit here.
That's an OTK.
I'm going to then play Fiery Encore. Discard a card, then draw a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, it deals damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature or planeswalker. This will go twice.
Storm, yeah.
Because of Storm.
Mm.
I'm going to choose Dig Through Time.
That's
Actually,
it.
hold on.
Oh,
He's done it.
Blasphemous Act.
Oh!
Yeah, trade
9.
for 9.
Yep.
9. Yeah.
So 9 deals 9 damage to
Yeah.
the only targets.
to both of them because
Yep.
it's storms, so they both get clacked.
Yeesh.
Would it not be you discard 1 card and then
Then draw a
discard,
card. Sorry.
and then you'd have to
When
do
you
that
discard
again?
a non-land card this way, it deals damage equal to that
Oh,
card.
Yeah, so the storm. Yeah.
Right.
So first
So
one
you
will
could
be
only
go
do
9
9 to
at
1.
thing.
and
Yeah.
then I'll do 8.
And then mine's a
Oh,
2-2.
Yeah.
So just discard something that's either.
It doesn't matter what. I'll discard
Two or
my 3.
greater.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
discard the Elementalist Palette.
That's
There you
fine.
go.
Cool. Board is clear. You
is clear.
have a.
A Lethal Punch.
Who's your best friend? That's still alive, I should say.
I think Tom can kill me faster than you can.
100%.
Because he can grab my shit and use it. So I'm going to actually punch you, Tom.
Yeah, no, I can kill you with what you know I have available.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm going to swing at you, Tom. Punch. Then this will copy. I can't deal to target anything else. It has to be cast.
Yep.
Punch my own creature.
Yeah.
I didn't check that, but that's all right.
But he's getting
He'll survive.
plus 10, plus 10 or something, right?
No, but it's only
Yeah,
Yeah,
plus X plus 0.
2, 4, 6.
Oh, yeah, he
25
survives.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Since that cast as well would be plus 8. Okay, cool. So Tom's
I'm gone.
dead banana bread.
Yep.
Oh, bad luck, Tom.
Can you kill me on your turn?
I don't think so. Well, let's
You
see.
just have to. A slight gust of breeze could kill
Mind if
you.
I...
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, my turn. Untap.
And can you count how many instants and sorceries are left?
Roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not bad.
It was Fiery Fall you discarded for Surge to Victory.
No. It was like Blasphemous Act.
No, that was for Fiery Encore.
Oh, yeah.
Surge to Victory matters because whenever you deal combat damage to a player, copy the exiled card.
Oh, yeah, it was the Fiery Fall then. The fire.
Oh, cool, and that's what.
Yeah,
that's what I was just checking.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
Holdout Settlement is my land.
Cheating. Yep, go on.
So that's actually a pretty good draw.
God damn it.
Because
I know what you can do with
I
that.
cast my commander from the command zone.
He's like a fairy.
Made himself an angel.
Yes.
A cheeky angel boy.
So there's Imara.
Mhm.
And then I, of course, have the capability to tap her at any moment with Holdout Settlement to create a 4/4 flying angel creature token. So I'll pass to you, Jimmy, and say,
It's 8.
5,
Go
6,
ahead.
7, 8. Thank you.
I'm on 10 life, brother.
8.
You can do it.
That's cool. Draw for 12. Untaps.
You can't let Chris win too.
Draw. That's the hope.
Yeah, so far you have strayed very close to leaving me.
Everyone's
to win.
like,
It's actually been really fun
Reset
games.
it.
Yeah, really fun games. Just
Yeah. No, I absolutely had lethal on both of you if I survived. Like,
Yeah.
I knew that.
yeah. You knew because I could recast Ayatora and cast Mosswood Dread Knight that I had
Yeah.
enough just to kill you
To 3.
without swinging at anyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you and
2.
yep.
It's reduced by 8 because I have 8 instants and sorceries in my graveyard. Octavia Living Thesis.
Hey.
The spell costs 8 less to cast if you have 8 or more instants and or sorceries cards in your graveyard. Has Ward 8, Magecraft. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, target creature has base power and toughness 8/8 until end of turn.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I know you can make your angels.
Yeah.
I'm still going to try and freaking kill you.
All right, go on then.
I'm still going to try.
Hit me with your best shot.
With my best shot.
wow,
Your best shot.
you're lucky with 8.
Honestly, the angels might be hurting you more here.
Yeah.
You're not getting the life.
And the
leak.
life leak, yeah. I'm thinking that as well.
What else we can do that?
You know what?
So go that way.
You got it? Or do you need me to vamp more?
Reef for land for turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go 2 blue on that,
2 blue.
which will take me down to 1 life. I'll do that, but bear with me. I'm just not doing the math.
What? Life is just a resource.
Buddy!
1, 2.
Come on,
3,
what
4,
difference is
5,
1
6,
than
7,
2?
8. But what do I take out of this? 1, 2. So you know I've got the dig through time. Let's see what we can get. 4. Might get some recursion that will let me just burn.
For all the talk that I had in here, I only stole 1 creature through both games.
Yeah.
Could have
There's my
it was just a good
Could
commander.
have been a lot, yeah.
But it's a fun way to deal with people's commanders.
I'll say, yeah.
Okay,
Playing
so
this over is the same.
Dig through time. Oh, it's only 6. 2 blue, taking me down to 1.
So your only source of
Yeah, just crack a
1,
fetch
2,
there, man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6 I only do. Okay. Take the lands and the rocks. They are exiled in the delve cost.
This is in your hand, yeah?
Huh?
This is from your hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Gross.
Which now this is a
Yeah.
Base
8/8.
power 8/8 with
And you get 2 8/8 octopi.
Mm-hmm.
Octopuses.
So look at the top 7 cards in my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put 2 of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
Need a fireball, man.
So he's an 8/8 with +2/+2. And then you have 2 octopuses.
Yeah.
Does he get the octopuses from? Sorry. It doesn't make it. It just.
It's made 2.
Oh, target creature. No,
Yeah.
target creature has base power and toughness. It doesn't make any octopuses.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
9, 10.
Yeah. That's why we don't take Chris's words at face value.
I was like, where are the octopuses? I didn't know dig through time made
Reading the octopus explains the octopus.
But fool, I should have read the octopus.
I was like, that changes fucking Khans of Tarkir standard dramatically. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Was it dig through time or treasure cruise? Both of them got,
both.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good old
the axe.
treasure cruise.
They were too strong.
Fuck. I'll put that one. And the rest go on the bottom of the library in any order. It's going as it is. Okay. The cards I've picked up. I'm gonna.
Do you want that there so you know?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 5. This sucks.
The best thing about Jimmy's haircut is I can see the vein.
One red floating.
Oh, okay.
That's the red floating.
Yeah, so
you're in charge of keeping track
Draw a
of that.
card.
which is your
Scry 2.
Yeah.
So draw a card. Fucking not the time for that.
Board wipe.
Scry 2.
Bottom.
Lands.
Yep.
Um,
So you got one red floating.
one red floating.
He's a 12.
Yep.
I think you might have this, Chris.
I mean, you swing at him, he has to make the angel
He
to
has to
block
make the
with.
angel to block, yeah.
And he can only block.
And then next
one.
turn you can
yeah.
I can-
hopefully swing with more than one creature because you've got both of these.
Yeah, I've got the pressure on him now.
Yeah. You
It's
have to keep
close.
the pressure up.
True. So I've got one red floating, 2, 3. Ooh, actually no, I'm not going to do that. I can't actually do it anyway, so I may as well do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. J.R. Ballard.
Okay.
Just because I've got no blue mana anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's not true. I do have blue mana. Never mind. I'm not going to cast that.
Well,
Oh, with
Study hall.
Study
thing is
hall,
for blue,
yeah. Interesting.
Going into combat,
Yeah.
I'm
you
going to
lose the one floating.
I lose one floating. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Attack for 12.
12.
Okay. Do either of your creatures have flying or can they gain flying?
No.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to block with my commander. After blockers, I'll tap
Yep.
her to
You win.
create an angel,
Oh,
and then combat damage resolves.
Sergeant Angle back.
Sergeant Angle!
Guys, how did we let Chris win 2 games in a row?
Is that it?
That's it.
All right, GG.
GG.
Oh, my brother. Oh, you made a mistake. See, they always say,
so close.
don't let
look at
Tom
it.
live. But really, it's Chris who you have to worry about.
No, I'm not worried about it. Like, I drew that on my last draw.
Oh, no.
I didn't have the mana.
Damn.
Perfect.
I was
That
so
would've been
short, and I was
perfect.
just like, oh yeah. So
Yeah.
my last draw of the game was that, and it would have given me the defender.
Absolutely.
I just couldn't make it through.
Wow.
So close. Well, that has been 2 very, very fun games, some very fun decks. We do this live every single week. It's the first time we're back, but we're doing it every single week, so you can come and hang out with us, or more Commander content, more Magic content, more all kinds of stuff that we're doing here on YouTube all throughout the week. My name is Tom. We have Chris.
Yo.
We have a Jimmy.
Hey.
We have a Reese.
Hello.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
What a fun time.
I shouldn't have attacked.
I'm good.
Oh,
That was
it
actually that was the misplay.
really
That,
tough.
that was the misplay. I shouldn't have attacked.
Either way, he just does it in your end step.
Yeah, because the angel was
True.
impending.
Yeah, I couldn't stop.
You just needed to draw.
Just feel better knowing that you
Skybreaker.
couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. We played 2 long games. We're back tomorrow morning. playing board games. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thank you so much for
everybody.
watching.
Thank you for watching.